be the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable.
You ain't about that life.
Salute. Hey, Miss V. Salute, Miss Gemini 79. Salute to everybody in the building. You know, it's a Friday. You know, I'm definitely keep it as entertaining as possible. First, I'd like to shout out Dark Man. You know, big Dark Man birthday. You know, definitely want to send our brothers his flowers while he's still here. You know what I mean? That's, you know, definitely the home team. But shout out to Dark Man. You know, wherever you at, you know, live life like you always tell people, man. Lovely 617, salute, Queen. Man, listen, we got a star-studded show for y'all tonight. Spirit Low, all the way from Australia, salute. Low Doubt, I see you, Dis. Salute, Uncle Dis. You know, I got some topics I'm gonna cover and all that other good stuff. You know, on this beautiful Friday. Like I said, definitely shout out to the homie Big Dark Man Low. You know, on his born day. Man, oh man, oh man. Wise, salute. BXJ, salute. You know what I mean? Let me drop these big guns. Salute. I mean, y'all more than welcome to hit the link. Like I said, I'm gonna address some topics. I'm gonna go over these flyers and pretty much promote these events because I know some events coming up. Uncle Ralph, salute, kid. What's good? Bushwick in the house. Man, oh man, low murder already, man. RLs. Man, you know, some let me hit these flyers real quick, man. Get it out the way. You know, we right down the street. You know, make sure y'all pull up. Low vest shoot. You know, March the 9th. For those that don't know, it's on the legendary St. John's Utica. We call it the Embassy. You know, right in front of our Ralph Old building. You know, we basically are going to pay homage to those that lost their lives and all our fallen soldiers and soldierettes, as well as anybody that's locked up, you know, in the belly of the beast. Kind of pay homage. We're gonna do a balloon release for those individuals. Yeah, we also gonna be filming, you know, our documentary. That's our 10th year anniversary, so we'll be doing some documentary filming as well as a video shoot with Big Boo and Shabam Low. You know what I mean? Shout out to Low South too, man. I know they got a huge event going on right now. Shout out to Thirst, you know, and everybody that's out there in ATL, Los Lawn, you know, salute, kids. Low Box, you already. Man, oh man. Next, we got can't forget, you know, this brother, you know, dear to the heart. Shout out to Classic, man, on his born day. You know, March the 2nd, y'all tune in, man. Go tap in. You know, there's gonna be a star-studded event. You know, come dressed and impressed. Tickets in advance is $30. You can reach out to the RPC team, and I'm quite sure somebody got tickets. Y'all can track them down. Let's see. Shout out to Bun and Wise. Man, so proud of them, man. You know, LRL as well as Wise, you know, they doing a sock drive, giving back to the community. Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Reach out to Wise, you know, either donate or send some socks or monetary, however you like to do it, man. It's all appreciated. Let's see what else. Oh, June 28th, 29th, man, the whole weekend, you know, we got the fashion show. Reach out to Classic, Los Lawn, Low Murder, Shabam, Low Box, Rolex Dre, Big Pup, Just P, Don T, Dollar Bill. You know, it's the stars of the lineup so far. There'll be other guests. That's at Club Amazora. Tune in, tap in, all that good stuff. Reach out to Guns or Classic or Dark or not quite sure who else is on that event, but any one of them guys can get y'all some tickets in advance. Then you got the boat ride. Shout out to Ed Michael and Classic and Big Guns again. Life of the God. Unique, unique beauty boutique. Let me shout out to the home team, man. Reach out to Dog Man. Y'all can get y'all some tickets in advance. I'll actually be at this event. This all white boat extravaganza. That's June 29th. Tap in. Let's have some fun, man. Let's see. Empress Cat, salute. Shout out to everyone who donated. Oh, no doubt. If you already donated, salute. Herman, salute. But still, he's still collecting donations. Like I said, some socks, man. Some people that's in need, help out. You can reach Big Guns is in the chat. I dropped the link. Anyone of y'all want to pull up real quick? Before I get into these topics, man, because there's a lot of things going on in the world. I know we always try to bring awareness, especially if it's anything dealing with helping the youths and showing them a different path. Tosley, salute. Joe Low, all you gotta do is could reach out to Wise here in the chat. Tosh, if you could Wise, that's Joe Low. I don't know if you know Joe, but y'all could kind of exchange information. Any one of my mods, let Wise and Tasha kind of exchange information so they could get the socks drive going and pushing. Appreciate it. Tell Joe we said salute. You already know, man. Super Trek, dear to heart, man. Man, oh man, oh man. What to touch on first, man? Okay, I'll drop that up there. Matter of fact, why is your mod? Drop your links and stuff, huh? Let's see. In this world, it's a crazy thing, man. Like we sit here, and y'all see the title, man. That's not true love and loyalty. One thing we do is we'll make some money and go out, have some fun, and enjoy ourselves. Could you imagine? You go to the casino and you win. I mean, you win big, and then they tell you you can't get the money. We know the machine saying you won, but you just can't. We can't pay y'all out that. Could you imagine that feeling? Like first of all, like the excited feeling that you won, and then they turn around and they just slap you right in your face like, nah, we're not gonna be able to pay you out. I'm gonna share this case with you. This is an ongoing case. This lady, she's actually suing for something that's very, very similar. Let me get, man, this is it's crazy. Let me see.
And just won $43 million on a.
Let me rewind this a little
Katrina
bit.
Bookman had just won $43 million on a New York City slot machine. All
time out. She won $43 million on the slot machine. Let me keep playing.
her dreams were about to come true. However, the casino had other ideas. Legal battles ensued, and the word malfunction quickly became Katrina's least favorite word of all time. When Katrina Bookman walked into the Resorts World Casino in Jamaica, Queens, New York City, she planned to play a cheap game to blow off a little steam.
Hold on, let me pause. Let me pause. Could you imagine? You sitting there, you put your money in the machine, bam, you're a grand prize winner, right? You win. After you win, they tell you we're not gonna be able to honor that. We're not gonna be able to honor your winnings. It was a malfunction in the machine. So because there was a malfunction, tough break. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all finish hearing this, man.
She avoided the more expensive machines like the megabuck slots with a $100 minimum to play. Instead, she went and found a relatively inexpensive penny slot machine, the Sphinx Wild. Katrina put her pennies in and played to win. While all gamblers dream of winning big, few truly believe it will ever happen. Besides, how can you be sure about a luck-based game? This probably made it all the more astonishing to her and her partner when they won. Instead of the standard payout, a different message popped up. Printing cash ticket, $42,949,672. Please remove ticket. Katrina later told interviewers that she couldn't help making plans with the money then and there. She even mentally put aside $1 million to make her son's dream of owning a barbershop come true. Katrina's dreams were brought to an abrupt end when casino managers ushered her off the gambling floor. Of course, as anyone would, she asked about her winnings. The casino told her to come back tomorrow for the official ruling. The only thing she expected to hear was, "Here are your winnings, Miss Bookman." Instead, she got a vague answer and was sent home with the terminology official ruling being used. And it was clear that the winnings were in question, which could not have been easy for Katrina. The would-be millionaire told interviewers that she grew up very poor and bounced around foster homes and was even...
Hold on, let me pause and come back and let me talk to y'all real quick, man. Listen, when you put your money in a slot machine, right, or any machine, or any gambling arena, doing any type of gambling, and you win, and you lose, why they don't say the machine malfunction then? They don't give you money back. They don't say, well, hey, listen, sorry for your loss. You know, they set up hotlines and phone calls and so on and so forth of how to kind of soothe, you know, the fact that you overspent or whatever you might did. But you win and they tell you, well, nah, this machine was a malfunction. After I won? Nah, man, let me go back to it. What up, Guns?
even homeless for a time. She also raised
That was good.
as a single mother, so the struggle is something she knows. Poor Katrina must have felt she'd been saved from all her struggles. She was quoted as saying, "I kept thinking about my family, the struggle I've been through. It's hard to cope." She knew that she was about to change her family's destiny, but it was all called into question. It must have been hard to sleep that night as she thought about her winnings. Judging from the pictures she took before the ticket finished printing, it's safe to assume that she told multiple people. She more than likely called her family and told them that she would make all their dreams come true.
Listen, I want to know, man. Listen, somebody in the chat. Is they supposed to give her something? Should they give you something?
CIA assumed the driver's destroyed density.
Should you receive something for it? You mean like you sit there and won on a slot machine legally? You put your money in, and then they tell you, "Oh nah, come back tomorrow." Oh nah, the machine was a malfunction. She won 43 million. Man, listen.
Classic booty call.
It hurt my heart. Beaver salute, King. Hey, Guns. What type of style is that, man? Legally. Can anybody explain how is that possible that they could get away with something like that?
You know, like poor people overseas. It couldn't be any more vague.
That's crazy. Hold on, let me
Saying you don't know what your mom
finish playing this out real quick.
Thought of letting them all down would have been a hefty burden to bear. You are guaranteed a payout if you win a game in a casino, right? Well, this is not actually the case. There are quite a few situations when a casino can withhold your winnings and send you out empty-handed. The first and seemingly most simple one is if you do not have a valid ID. Before a casino gives you any money, they have to run a check on you and can't if you don't have identification. The second can happen when they run your name through the GIP to see if you owe any money to the government. If you're flagged in the system, then your earnings go toward your debt. The last and most relevant one to our story is if a slot machine malfunctions. While it may seem unfair to the would-be winners, casinos are not obligated to pay due to some business-friendly laws. Unsure of what would happen, but determined to get her winnings, Katrina went back to the Resorts World Casino and spoke to a representative. She knew something was wrong, but wasn't ready for the news she was about to receive. When she asked the rep, "What did I win?" he responded, "You did not win nothing." At the very least, it seemed like an inappropriate double negative, and at worst, it crushed her dreams. This realization was like a slap in the face to Katrina. Her ideas of salvation were snatched away in an instant. In her mind, the casino had taken away her power to make her family's dreams come true. This loss had to have been devastating for the single mother of four. The rep told her that instead of the $43 million she thought she won, her spin was actually worth $2.25. She went from plans on buying whatever she wanted to plans on buying a dollar menu burger. She also said that they offered her a free steak dinner, which was like adding insult to injury. Katrina couldn't believe what she was told and refused any offers on the casino's part.
Chip.
She left without any winnings that day, but she was not done yet.
I was
Katrina
looking
was
at one of them,
contact the lawyer and see if she had a case to sue the casino.
say,
The
5
casino
million,
seems like a bully
and
at
the
first
machine
glance, but with
glitches
even
and
a
you won
minor
20
glance at their
million,
side of
they
things, it becomes
automatically
easy to
deny
understand why they
everything,
did
you know
not
what I
pay
mean?
Katrina
And
the
then-
winnings.
and then
The important thing to
on the
note is the machine
machine,
Katrina
it
was
says any
playing on. Its
malfunctions, you
malfunction
lose
was
nothing.
evident to the casino from the start.
I
If
saw one
Katrina
in-
had
I
claimed
don't
the
know,
prize
this
money,
is
she would have
Resorts
broken the
Everywhere, right?
record for highest slot payout. However, the only type of slots that go that high have progressive jackpots. All that means is that for every person that loses the game, the jackpot increases. The Sphinx Wild Slot is an inexpensive slot machine with a maximum payout of $6,500 and no progressive jackpot. She could not win that money. It was impossible. While $6,500 is not a terrible prize by any means, it's a far cry from the millions Katrina thought she had won. The casino's findings were later confirmed when the New York State Gaming Commission determined the machine to be faulty. All slot machines come with a sticker that states malfunction
what I'm saying?
voids
I've
all
seen this
pays
before.
and plays. This just means that the casino isn't liable for any situations caused by a faulty machine. The whole situation may seem cruel, but the rule has to be in place when machines are involved. For example, let's pretend a roulette dealer accidentally calls out your number instead of the actual winning number. Their mistake, or malfunction if you will, doesn't mean you get paid. Believing you would get paid in that situation is a bit silly and naive. The casino should not have to pay out when the prize is not actually won. The Nevada Game Board has ruled that a casino is not liable for misunderstandings caused by a malfunction.
It happened a couple of
The
different
reasoning
cases.
behind this
In,
is relatively
in,
simple.
Vegas,
Game
it
is meant
happened
to
too.
pick a random array of symbols when a button is pushed or a handle is pulled. A
Let me-
malfunction
let
can
me
interrupt.
stop this, because this is giving me a head. It's hurting my soul. I'm gonna tell you why it's hurting my soul. When you sitting there gambling, you in the heat of the moment, right? She, ain't like she had it like that. She on a penny machine. The machine say she won that amount. It ain't like she printed something out. The machine spit out the ticket saying, boom, grand prize winner, 42 million. And then to add insult to injury, they told her, oh yeah, no problem. Just come back tomorrow. So you confirming.
Who said that? Who said that? The thing?
The man, like when she they escorted her off the floor, of course, like they do.
They told her right then and there, like they made her wait like an hour or so. That's old. That thing is like 10 years old. She lost the case. It was like 3 different ones. One in Vegas. I think it was a white lady in Vegas. Similar, same thing. The jackpot maximum was like 10 million, and they said she won 50 million. And it was like, it's impossible for you to win that. The machine malfunctioned. And you see how he said Nevada law? They was like, you lose. Whatever the casino say is the last right. So they took it to their Supreme Court. And they was like, no, there's a sticker on there that says that your bet and everything is voided if it malfunctions.
Listen, that machine doesn't pay. I hear what y'all saying. When I'm saying emotional damage.
That's why you need the old machines that the quarters fall out. You need those machines that money just spitting out. Let me get that.
Yeah. It make that's the only way I want to play now, where the money just continually pour. If it poured it out, she had it in a bucket. I ain't even gonna lie. It was one time, couple years ago, whatsoever. I went to the casino, and when you going to Caesars, you got to walk through valleys.
Yeah.
Right? I'm walking through valley. Had like 50 cents in my pocket, threw a quarter in the machine, pulled it, nothing. Threw my last quarter in the next machine, bam, I hit 10 grand, right? They're like, listen, listen here, we're going to upgrade your room, blah, 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 come back downstairs, have some fun, whatever you want to do. I was like, you know what? I went. I was like, yo, I'm checking out. I'm checking out. I was like, yo, I'm checking out.
Can I get
They
a
gave,
can I
they
get
gave
a
me
voucher for
a
the
watch.
steakhouse? Can I get a voucher for the steakhouse before I go up to my room?
Yeah, listen. They tried everything. Sir, would you like any room service? Would you
Right,
anything to get you back downstairs, man? I was like, nah,
right.
seeing good. First pull, I ain't no real big gamble like that anyway. So I was like, yeah, I took mine, took mine on a whim, paid a little taxes on it, and called it a day. But man, I need them. I need the old school machines, man. Where, like you said, you
That money
see
just be like, "Chee, chee,
your
chee,
money,
chee."
you gathering it up in the buckets and walking it up to the front. They give you security to walk you up to the front
Yeah,
with your buckets while you cash out.
but your hand used to be dirty and black from all them quarters, yo.
Man, malfunction. Nah. See, that's their way of scamming. Yeah, it's time for the jackpot to pay out. We're just gonna say it's malfunction.
Yeah, but I was watching one. You see how you're supposed to match the numbers and all that? The machine said they won the jackpot, but how you still could see the lines lighting up blind. It wasn't even no matches, and the machine said they won.
Listen, we can't. That's why I said if it spit the money out, it ain't like I'm giving you this back.
Nah, yo, get a garbage bag. Let's go.
You ain't getting it. Listen, you can't tell me the machine malfunction. Come on, just return your winnings.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, man. What up, though? Salute to the chat, man. What's good? Skin, salute.
Yo,
Man,
why?
oh man.
Why we're gonna get at you, man. ROPC gonna try to put something together. We buying new socks, son. Change that flyer. No gently use. No gently use. We're gonna figure something out.
Matter of fact, that's his cash app, right? That's his. What date is the drive? What date y'all doing the sock drive?
Didn't he say the
I got
24th?
the flyer, but I don't see no date on it. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna have to wise the homie, man. We're gonna
Look what you've done. Let her go. She has nothing to do with this. She has everything to do with
You don't want that dude.
one more time. Use again.
Well, he said he changed the flyer.
Huh?
He changed the flyer already.
Oh, okay. You say you don't want 43 million in quarters, nigga. If I have to.
All right. No doubt. I'll check it after the show and update the flyer and all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I see you putting the flyers up there, man. We have besides we have Classic and Lost and Low Merta, Shabam, Low Vox, Rolex Dre, Just P, we have Dante, we have Dollar, we got oh man, Drop and Money Bags. We also have B Born and his partner. What's his partner's name? Part himself. But we added like maybe 3 more people on that list. So their flyers will be coming out. So we almost got Straight Jacket. That's B Born's boy. They performing together. So we almost got like almost 15 performers.
That's what's up.
You understand me? We almost got 15 performers. We was kind of talking about it. Today we're gonna have $100 tickets. It's gonna cover you for all 3 events.
That's what's up.
All right, $100 gonna be all inclusive. You have the fashion show, the performance, the party, and the boat ride.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Come on out, come fellowship. Show your face.
But we having the fashion show, the concert, the party. We having a photo shoot, video shoot hosted by Nacho. You understand? Get Low Under the Stratosphere. You understand? 92 stadium theme, video and photo shoot in honor of Prance and Ziggy and their contribution to hip hop and the culture.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I mean? The all-white boat ride, you already know what that is. We ain't got to tell you. Food is always good. It's always good vibes. You know what I mean? And then the barbecue, the LRL ladies just confirmed that they're gonna be hosting the barbecue.
Okay.
You understand? We're gonna have Prance and Sunlow is gonna be hosting the fashion show and the performances. You understand?
That's what's up.
So
That is what's up, man.
this is for all of us. So if anybody want to be involved on, that type of level, like working with us, working with everybody, and whatever they could bring to the table, you understand? We're gonna be having, we thinking about having a couple of tables available at the fashion show and concert for vendors. So if anybody got some products, also the barbecue, we're gonna provide tables, sternos. We're gonna provide, some foods, but every team, like I said before, I'm gonna reiterate, every team, you just bring whatever you want, and it's like a potluck. We're gonna put it on the tables, and we're gonna just fellowship. We're gonna have fun. Nobody paying nothing for that situation. Even if you didn't come to the boat ride, even if you didn't come to the party, and you make it to the barbecue, you ain't gotta pay. You good?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So holla at us. If you coming from out the country, talk to us, because if you spending that much money to come, we gonna take care of you.
That's what's up.
But if you
man.
coming from Delaware or Virginia, nigga, you got paid.
Man, oh man, that's what's up, man.
But you listen, you got your team and it's 10 of y'all, and y'all need 10 in all-inclusive tickets. Holler of us, we might work with you.
That's facts, wise. That's love, man. And I'm glad to see the culture moving forward in that way, where we're networking and doing things collectively and doing it on a grand scale of things, man. It's just gonna open up doors for bigger, better projects. Further down the line, it's going down.
It's gonna be monumental. You understand? Like, a lot of people didn't see the vision that we had for the boat ride, and we pushed through, and now it's like it's a staple in the culture. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what Rochester got to pay, son, because Rochester be down here.
Listen, Rochester, they come from far, man. That's far.
Yeah. We figure it out. They take long to get here. Somebody out the country, like it's only 4 hours out the country, but they ride in 6 hours, right? But we trying to work on some signed artists, you understand, to do the Amazora party. You know what I mean? We don't know what we're gonna do. We saying right now is $100, and those all-inclusive tickets is only gonna go. The boat ride hosts 300 people. You understand? So we have 300 all-inclusive tickets. Now, our people that's not part of the culture that buy tickets, if they buy 5 boat ride tickets, we have to take away 5 all-inclusive tickets. Because
sense.
now you can't get the boat ride included because they already bought a ticket. They might not come to the other events. You understand? So it's always a sold-out event. And if we get X artists or whatever big name artists in Amazora, we raising the ticket price.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, if you think about it right now, we're gonna talk figures. Everybody right now, you got an extra 100, 200. Everybody running around, taxes coming up. Man, put the money to the side, grab your ticket in advance.
You could send me $50 to hold your all-inclusive ticket, and then beforehand send the rest. We're gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People send money. They know their ticket is good when they get to the boat. You know what I mean? It's not like we've been doing it for 7 years. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
People buy their tickets from Dark. People buy their tickets from Classic. You already know that you good. You bought it. You send me the money. You good. I'm there at the boat ride. Last year I was like 10 minutes late. Everybody had a heart attack. But we there. You understand what I'm saying? So once your name is written down that you paid your money, you good money. You understand? So we all right, Wise, I got you. if you get the all-inclusive ticket when you come to the first event, we're gonna give you a band. So that band is good for the whole weekend. You understand? So
Man, star-studded event, maybe possibly around celebrity. Some of them, in all actuality, like Prince of them is celebrity. We got access to them, but to the world, to the hip
yeah,
hop culture, who don't really have as much access to them.
yeah,
Celebrities, man.
yeah,
So if you could get around, like right now, Thirst is out there in ATL. Him Shabam.
yeah.
Shout out to the Low South, man. Out there doing a wonderful event, b-ball.
Well,
Guys.
they got the varsity shoe, right? I think that is
Yeah.
varsity shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Boston and rugby. I think.
varsity rugby. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shout out to B Bob and the ATL deck and everybody out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Salute y'all. You
That's
know what I
so
mean?
definitely. Whenever you can have people,
What is it? What is it? What I'm gonna say? Ayo, pause for the jerk boys, right? If you ain't never had no ATL jerk fish, if you never made it to that barbecue, you missing out, bro. You missing out.
man, listen. That Paul,
They
that special sauce.
they come up with the pickup truck with the barbecue, like the barbecue pit. The barbecue grill is bigger than the truck.
Yeah, that special sauce, man.
Pause. Hey yo, you know what I mean? But on some real, you know what I mean? We having these events. It's for the culture, man. If you can't make all of them, you know what I mean? Make the ones that's closest to you. You know what I mean? Make the ones that's closest to you, and at least try. Me myself personally, that's why we always say we always there, you never there, because we try to make it. You know what I mean? At least one time to show that support. You know what I mean? Show the support to the brothers because we out here, and these are not just party events. Some of these events, like the Low South barbecue, it's also the charity drive, you know what I mean, the book bag drive, you know what I mean. So we doing our community service at the same time, you know what I mean. So shout out to Big Man, Big Bull, his family always hosting, you know what I mean. It's always love, you know what I mean. So this is what we're trying to do every year. Fred Hill, they be doing their yearly barbecue too. If you closer to them, Rochester, you closer to Fred Hill, or well, I don't know the distance, but you know what I mean. We got Lowe's in Connecticut, we got Lowe's in Rhode Island, you know what I mean. And we try to make it ROPC go. We're gonna drive to Rhode Island. We're gonna drive here. We've done it. We got to show the support and uplift each other.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
I need to catch up with Ali Paul and them too, man.
Yeah, I reached out to
Fed
him.
Hill story.
Yeah, I reached out to him, and he's trying to see if the date works. You know what I mean? He might come down and perform too. You know what I mean? And any performers, any of the artists in the culture that want to be a part of this, holla at me, because I don't know everybody. You know what I mean? I don't know who does what. So holla at me.
Comment low, salute. Make sure you hit guns up, man. This. Man, everybody who ever dropped music for any one of our mixtapes, I'm gonna reach out to and
holla at me. We trying to give the artists like 7 to 10 minutes of performing time. Some artists might do 2 songs, maybe 3 songs. We're trying to figure it out. We have the venue from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. right? But the culture artists and the fashion show, we want to get that joint over, let's say by 10 o'clock. So when the regular party people come out, they don't want to be bothered with the culture like that. You know what I mean? They want to come party. You know what I mean? No. And that's what the club aspect is. We're gonna be partying and chilling and just having fun, and then try to get a performer for them, for everybody. You know what I mean? So you're gonna see we're gonna have promotions all over the place. We have DJ Self DJing. We have Mr. C DJing. You understand? Confirmed. We have our house DJ Kendall, and DJ Bushrock gonna be playing for the boat ride for Amazora. You know what I mean? We trying to figure out who we gonna have DJ for the barbecue. You know what I mean? For the fashion show, we're gonna just bring not fashion show, excuse me. For the photo shoot, video shoot, we have some corded speakers out there playing a little music, and we're gonna honor the brothers, you know what I mean? And we're gonna just it's all love that weekend, bro.
No doubt, man.
You know what I mean?
Get your tickets early, man. You don't want to miss this, man. This is history.
Send me 35, and 35. It might be a little extra, but so what? You know, got to pay financing fees. You know what I mean? But at least you be locked in.
No doubt. No doubt.
It's only what, $5 extra, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, like we work with everybody. Everybody know. You know what I mean? So everybody been there. So
all right, I got another topic for the people.
Here we go.
It's Friday, you know, and I know a lot of times, especially in the culture, we have a lot of individuals who
You're my family. With a job I like to keep.
let's look at this title. You know, this true love and loyalty thing, right? You know, there are a lot of people in the culture that are animal lovers. You know, myself, like I have a cat. You know, that's my heart or whatsoever. You know, some people in the culture they got dogs, whatever your animal is, right? Just imagine right now there are people that's running around and kidnapping animals, dogs, cats, what per se ever, and then holding them like a ransom.
And waiting for the owner to put a reward and then bring it back.
Yeah, like yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I understand we're in a tough time. I know, but
you better get an Apple tag on one of them tracking devices to put on the dog for a little while. And if you got an $800 dog, there's no reason for that dog to be outside by itself.
Nah, it get even worse because it's to the point where even if you send your child outside to walk it, yo, they jacking that. Listen, you got an exotic dog, you know, the wolves is out, man. Yeah. And to them, it's a quick lick. I mean, you know, I hate to glorify it, but
$100, $500, $600, $1,000. I done seen people with posters up for $1,500.
Man, listen, we're gonna go into some video of what people are willing to do to say, because your animal is like, it's like it becomes a part of your family. You know, that's like one of your child. Yeah. So
one of your children, yeah.
You know, let me share this video with y'all, man. All my animal lovers out here. Y'all definitely could feel this lady right here. Share her ever so kindly.
It's a sight so unbelievable. A bystander pulled out a cell phone. A woman clinging to the hood of the car is Ali Zacharias.
And it was really scary. I thought that I was going to die.
Who's trying to save her beloved French bulldog. Onyx, who had just been dognapped, grabbed from under a lunch table at a Whole Foods in downtown LA.
It's hard to have him ripped away from you. I wasn't willing to just let him go. My last resort was to stand in front of the car and tell them not to go. And they drove right into me and it pushed me onto the hood. And I just wasn't going to leave the car at that point. And I held on and they took off.
Crazy.
Zacharias says these scrapes and cuts are the wounds she suffered on January 18th. She says the three women and man inside the Kia Forte went down Grand Avenue and eventually swerved and she rolled off. She tells us this photo shows the car had whited out license plate. Just the last number is visible.
They were African-American, light-skinned African-Americans, overweight, not huge, but just medium size.
She says all four people inside the car were in their mid to late 20s and that the thieves were wearing T-shirts and sweats and had no tattoos.
Well, she's holding on like a superhero.
But Onyx does.
Like an action movie, right?
Yeah, like you know, don't get me wrong, you gotta do what you gotta do for your kids.
Yeah. He's just selling back to us at this point. Like we don't care about anything except getting him back. So we're not looking to press charges. All we're looking to do is recover, our baby.
Since that day, she's worked tirelessly to track down her buddy and is even offering a reward. She tells us there's been at least one credible sighting in Gardena, but there have also been false alarms.
Somebody told us that they were coming here with Onyx.
We met her in the parking lot of a CVS where she was hoping for a reunion, but it turned out to be a hoax. Still, she's grateful to the man who shot this video. Because of it, she says, people now want to help.
I thought I was alone and completely defeated, and now I feel really supported.
Christy Fajardo, Fox 11 News.
Listen,
They took my friend's daughter's what you call them, the little Shih Tzus or whatever, and they called and said, "Oh, we found the dog. We seen you had a reward up or whatever," and they was trying to, and the reward, is a young girl, a teenager. She was like had a $300, $400, $500 reward, something. They wanted $1,000 to give the dog back.
listen.
You know what I mean?
See, here's the craziness with it, right? When you sit there and you buy something from the street, whatever it is, right? You know that there's a possibility that whatever you're purchasing is hot, right? So for you to call this person and say, "I got your animal," right? You send a picture. I've seen a person tell them like, "Yeah, listen, but I spent $900 for it. So, for me to get back to you, you're gonna have to send me this $900, and then I send you back. You get your animal back to you."
No, they wait for the reward. They wait for the reward papers to go up and call like, "Oh, I found your dog. You still giving the reward out?" Knowing they took the dog.
It's sickening because, like I said, you can send your child outside to walk the dog or whatsoever.
And they'll snatch it up from the child. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
But now you gotta
your child halfway down the block.
You got to think about it. I'm not sending my child outside with a $5,000 dog, knowing they doing this. Forget about somebody.
A lot of people naive, man. You know what a lot of people doing? They going to get the dog neutered to say, "Well, hey, my dog can't reproduce, so you ain't gonna want it." When dog nappers is coming, they can't tell if that dog is neutered or not. Man, listen. Unless they know you, unless it's an inside job, they don't know. They grabbing that animal, man.
And they out of there. Yep.
Man, listen. Protect yourselves.
But they don't. But like you said, they don't care if they neuter because they are factoring they trying to factor in that you gonna buy the dog back. You know what I mean? They're not looking to sell it to nobody else. They looking to sell it right back to you.
Man, listen. That's
you want $5,000? Bring the dog. When you get here, we talk about how much you're getting back.
Shout out to all the true cold-blooded, stand by animals, animal rights groups and so on and so forth. That's doing it. They got a whole like CSI team that helped them people when they couldn't out of tracking down the animals, man.
Right.
Shout out to them, man. Man, like I said, people be sending me stuff, and it's like, I'm like, well, you know what? I'll put it on the platform. I'm gonna cover it and so on and so forth. Like I got another shocker case. I'm gonna say that one though. Let me see something. Hold on.
Shout out to Doc Man on his born day, yo. Shout out to Doc. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lifa and Danielle. I think
their anniversary.
29-year anniversary. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Salute.
You gotta celebrate. Yep.
All right. Now let me go with one more quick case into this dog napping thing. Like
I need you to go on that YouTube and bring out Low Mert's music video, boy. Give the people a little taste of the music.
Yeah. See, that's the only thing. I need to make sure do they own their own like the beats and so on and so forth. Because what happens is
I know they stop it from playing all that. You know what I mean?
Nah, they don't stop. What they do is on the video, they'll not monetize that video. We play, it'll say like copyright. You know what I mean?
Where Dot at? Dot up here. Where he at? Yo, Dot.
Yeah. I would need one of them to pull up on the platform.
Look, we own the rights to our music. There it goes.
Low Murder, I'm gonna drop the link. You can pull on up. You know what I mean?
Drop the link for him. Let him pull up.
Yeah, let me know what video you want show, and I could do it that way.
He gonna pull up with his he gonna pull up with his pipe and he gonna pull up with his pipe and his robe. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Hold on, let me drop this case real quick. You know, again, be mindful when it comes to your animals. It's just like your kids, man. Just same way how you got protective measures and watch out for your children. Watch out for your animals too, man.
You gotta tag those animals, yo. You gotta put an Apple tag on them, whatever it is, man.
Dog nappers come in all shape, form, and sizes, man. As you shall see.
Rika Current says her daughter told the driver throwing the dog into his delivery truck. She captured this video right here of her getting the dog back out of the truck before then calling police.
Wow.
That's crazy, man. He can't deliver a package and took the girl dog, man. Slid the dog in the truck.
Amazon, hard at work.
Look at this one. Look at this Amazon.
In the midst of a standoff, he's going to deliver his package. I don't give up.
That's somebody low coming through.
Man,
Amazon got to do it.
I'm just trying to tell you, Uncle Nick, salute, King. Listen.
Yo.
Shout out to them Amazon employees, man, that make sure that your package gonna get to you no matter what.
They had the Amazon
standoff. They had come there to bring you your package.
They had the a little bit after the pandemic, they had some guy who they said he was working for Amazon, and he was stealing packages and bought himself a Lamborghini, right? So
what? Yo, yeah, for real, guys?
It was in the news and everything, right? They made it look like he really worked for Amazon, but you know, he was a YouTube person and he had a Lamborghini, right? He got a Lamborghini, so they made it like he stole. That's what he stole the packages. He never stole the packages, right? But the funny thing is, when they was reporting on it, they really came back and repossessed his his Lambo. You know what I mean? Because they said, oh, it was a whole thing that they made a YouTube thing saying like, oh, they found out, they arrested me and took the Lambo back, but no, he couldn't afford the Lambo no more. And they came and took it, so he did a whole thing like,
this nigga was cloud chasing, fronting.
Huh?
He was like fronting a little bit, like mixing the stories.
But he really worked for Amazon. He really did work for them, and he really did buy a Lambo. But when they confiscated the Lambo, repossessed it, then he put the story out there that he was stealing. He got caught. You know what I mean? Like just for the views.
Yo, son. Yo, this some nasty shit, son. Yo, all publicity is good publicity right now.
It's entertainment. You could be whoever you want on your Instagram. The only person gonna know is the people who really know you.
That's a fact. You know that chick Sukahani, whatever her name is?
Yeah.
I remember one day I did a scathing report on her because she like did a video like celebrating her child's abortion. Yo, I don't do videos on women. Like, you know, I stick in my lane, what I do, but it was hip hop. And it was so horrendous. Like, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo, son, anyway, I did my video. She retweeted it, didn't care. I was like, not really speaking that fondly of her. I didn't call her curse words and things like that. But getting back to what I'm saying, all bad press is good press nowadays. It don't matter what they do. They just clout chasing, shock, sensationalizing things to get, you know, the views, the clicks, the whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm just a firm believer. I'd rather have two people in the chat than me to sit down and do something for some clicks and views.
But they're not really only doing it for. A lot of them are doing it for clicks and views, but some of these motherfuckers is actually getting paid, son.
You paid.
You know what I'm saying?
Paid ain't work for integrity. I can't do it.
No. That's what I mean. Some of these people, they doing it for those purposes too. So they selling out their soul, their integrity, their dignity, their principalities to get a check. You know the chick Rachel Dolezal. Remember the chick they pulled her out that she was faking being black and shit like that. I don't know if y'all
Yeah, that
remember.
she was like white and black, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Shorty got her OnlyFans right now. She's talking about she
Really?
making $50,000 a month.
I
I
seen
ain't gonna look at it because I don't, you know.
I seen something on Instagram. Shorty was like, "Oh, my son is having a hard time because they stressing him because of my OnlyFans, and it's hard being a single mother." And I'm like, "It's hard because you want to show your body, and your son is a teenager, and his friends see you, and his friends is messaging you. They subscribe." Listen,
Your
if
friends know what your mother's toto looks like.
exactly.
Let's keep it
So
real. That's
my thing is
fucked up.
this: why you don't kick them off the subscription? Why you don't change your subscription name? Something where they can't get access to you, but it ain't that hard because the bread is good, right? So now he got to deal with it. She's talking about he fighting and they making fun of him, and she got to change the school. I said it don't matter if you change the school because they're gonna find out.
All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break.
That's a fact, Guns.
Shout out to Lil Murder.
Instead of switching to school, you got to take that little money you made and invest that shit into something that's gonna switch up your lifestyle and get you somewhere. Because you know, I remember back in the days, bitches used to strip. Pardon me, women used to strip. You don't want to talk too foul. Do certain things, but it was to like necessarily get them through college. It was like a small moment in their life where they did something, they got a couple dollars, and they try to pivot it into something else. It wasn't like, oh,
But
I'm just going to sit up here and be a whore all day,
but
and
it's
you're
much
supposed to be
different.
down with
It's
that.
much different. Social media, it could have been social media is what puts it worldwide. Where like if you have a 14, 15-year-old son, he's not going 3 o'clock in the morning to the strip club and see his friend's mother. But now
no.
say
You're
so
right.
you had that it was the taboo and it was out the way. You know what I mean? Now it's everything on social media. So now, oh, ain't that such mother? You know what I mean?
No. But what I mean about like the dignity that women had, like she might have did it. She might be like, yeah, I stripped for 3 years in college or something, but I got out of that. I took that money and did something else for myself. Nowadays, they content.
They want to live on it.
Yeah, now they content with just being like, oh, I could be like a porno bitch. Fuck it. Who cares what my kids think? Who cares what my ex-husband thinks? And then they use that independent woman, single mother shit. But it's like, yo, dogs, that really ain't got nothing. Because if you a really good single mother, what the fuck you terrorizing your kid like that for? Because you know how stuff be going, son. You be seeing these stories online where these kids, you know, be doing certain things to themselves, or they find themselves in, you know, very traumatic situations based on their emotions. I'll leave it at that. You know,
These
could read in between the
children,
lines.
Children,
And that's blood on your hands.
Yeah, but these children nowadays, just off topic a little bit, they are soft in that.
Nah, you right though.
With that bullying, like we used to get physically or do physical bullying. Now it's you ugly online. They type it and they want to be. I'm depressed because of that. You couldn't survive in the 90s and the 80s going to school.
Nah. But what I think it really is too, because I look at it from the, you know, because I be trying to build with the little niggas in my neighborhood, keep them on the right path and all that. You know, I do my charity shit and all that, and I just, you know what I mean. And the little dude pulled out a joint one day, and not on me, but he like, yo, I'm like, nigga, put that shit away. You better go home and don't hand that shit to me, because I ain't touching it, stupid. You understand? But I'm like, what the fuck you moving like that for? He's like, nah, this nigga got like 8,000 likes. He's dissing me and shit. And I'm like, so what's the next move? You do 8,000 years, you dumb motherfucker? 8,000 days? Like,
but that's
like,
that's the, I don't know. Somebody had a song. I don't know if it was a sign artist or one of these YouTube artists, but you know, they dying for likes, they dying for the thumbs up. You know what I mean? Like that's important. You know what I mean? Like you worry about the opinion of somebody you don't even know.
Exactly.
You just know them on a social media platform. Their opinion of, I told my boy the other day, man. I said, yo, listen. Shout out to my man Fenton's Day One, you know, 90s. We try to prove our manhood to people that don't matter. You proving that you're a man to somebody who don't matter, and then by you proving that, you putting yourself in a predicament that your family is gonna suffer, and you doing this to prove something to somebody that don't matter. You know what I mean?
Well, you see, I was telling niggas, I was having this conversation with my mans and shit. Shout out my man Reno RX, and I was telling him, you know, back in the day, if Nick got tight, for example, at Guns, or Guns got tight at Nick, or Chip got tight, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live in LES. Wherever you at, you gotta get in the V. You gotta sit there for a bit. You gotta sit in traffic. A bitch might call you. You might see your man at the light. But what I'm saying is, like, 15, 20 minutes into this journey, you might be like, you know what? What the fuck am I doing, son? Might spin the V, park for a second, roll something up, or do whatever you do, get a little money, you know what I'm saying? Be like, you know what? I'm gonna think about this a little different. But in the moment with these kids or what they doing online, this shit is in seconds. So
Yeah,
in 3 seconds, this person posts this. In 4 seconds, this person posts that. 2 minutes later, this. So in 10 minutes goes by and it's a war now.
They,
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
they had a
Yeah.
YouTube, they had a YouTube movie, you know, similar people doing stuff for that social media likes and the comments, and they just living and feeding off of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not real life. It's
Nah,
not.
son.
You could be anybody you want online. You understand? And
Yeah.
people just talk because they have a mouth. You understand
Big
what I'm saying?
facts.
You got to look at celebrities, right? They'll post something, half of that should be negative posts. They don't even comment to that. They'll comment on a positive post. Like, you just got to look through that, because people just talk because their life is miserable. You understand? Misery
Well,
loves
yeah.
company. Plain
You
and
gave
simple.
everybody a soapbox now. Now
Yeah.
they standing on it like they think they somebody.
You know,
Yeah.
misery. We said train surfing. Oh,
Yeah.
misery loves company. You understand? We need to mentor these kids. You know, salute to you for mentoring the kids. You know, we need to mentor these kids, our kids. We have to let them know that other people's opinion don't really matter in your life, because whether it's negative or positive, even it might be true. If it is a true negative statement, then you do something to change it, but you don't have to prove it to nobody else. You do it for yourself. You know what I mean? And your real family and your real friends is gonna be on your side. Like, yo, forget about that, son. Let's just move forward. You know what I mean?
FedEx.
It's like when you have a female, you know what I mean, and Duke to hang on the corner, be like, you know, F your man, he F. Now, do you want the woman that can handle that dude? Like, yo, don't disrespect my man, or you want the woman that's gonna come and be like, oh, he said this, go do something. Do she really care now? Want you to get into something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because that ain't the first time Son said it, and she let it slide for a little bit and kind of act like she liked it, but didn't really. Now he keep it going. Now you on your period or having a bad day or whatever the fuck, you ain't get your Lucy or whatever you know what I mean. And now you want to start riffing, and now
Your
that,
queen is
remember that shit
supposed to
that
keep you
happened.
safe. Your queen is supposed to keep you safe.
Remember the shit in the Bronx with the Dominican poppy? Shorty went in the store. She had like short money or something like that. Someone's like, get the fuck up out of here. A man comes back. He's a blood, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I guess, you know, he was a street person doing whatever he was doing. Poppy stabbed him up in the store. Killed him. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit started off Shorty. I'm gonna call my man over like a bag of potato chips or some bullshit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta. Let me tell you something. You know, everybody listening, you know, we all could be street. We all have been street. You know what I mean? We talking about progression. Like, you gotta, you don't gotta need to. You don't have, you know, being a real man is learning how to humble yourself, learning how to take care of your family, take care of your people, because you proving you're a man to somebody who don't matter. You know, that other person might still be in his street phase of his life.
Yeah.
So
a lot of these people are.
Why would you want to digress and move yourself back to that? You know what I mean? It's always somebody tougher than somebody else. It don't matter. You know what I mean? So what you proving? You know what I mean? You got to learn how to de-escalate.
That's a good point you made, because if you run through this nigga right here, he gangster, or you kicked his ass, you did whatever, there's another nigga standing behind him, and another nigga, and another nigga. So when do you change that mentality? You know what I'm saying? And be like, pick your battles.
Who take care of their family, who know how to, you see, we've been taught, we've been bred where your manhood is based on a respect level. You know what I mean? It sort of is, but being disrespected by somebody who don't matter shouldn't change the manhood, because your kids, your family don't care about that. They care about having you. You
Yo,
understand?
dogs, say that shit again, Guns, because when them barbecues come around, when them birthday parties come around, when them graduations come around, when them babies start getting married, when they start having grandkids, and your ass is still locked up with 5,000 niggas jerking off on a fucking wall, you gonna realize you fucked up, homie.
You
know
and to somebody who don't matter. You prove to somebody who don't matter that you a man and you gangsta and you tough.
Or you thought they mattered in your life, but you just didn't know how you said de-escalate something and be like, okay, you want that type of shit? Be over there, son. If you really force my hand where you physically trying to do something to me right now, that's something different. But I'm not gonna pursue this shit.
That's what you was just saying. If you have to act on the moment right now, if you have to act on the moment right now, that's different than you saying where Nick live at? Yo, we riding the LA. Now it took me an hour to get there and all this stuff, like, and then we get it. Then now they can say, no, you drove from your house all the way to his house, and because he said something on jail.
Yeah, like that's the crazy shit. That's how I was saying back in the days. Things got de-escalated, and believe it or not, it's niggas. You know, I ride the train. Everybody, right? You might bump into your man who actually knows son. And you be like, yo, and he might be like, yo, kill that noise right now. I'm about to go with you over there right now. I know some mother, you know what I mean? We gonna squash this shit. It's the rapid pace of people not being able to comprehend what the fuck they about to do to themselves, and that shit gets off the hook, my G.
Drugs, alcohol, drugs and alcohol.
Facts.
Your pride,
escalate everything.
Your pride, you know, you see things. Oh, what we got? 4, 5, 6. Yes, ROPC with the scribble and how it goes, son. Let's go. Low Murta. Yo, Dot, pull up.
Zoom. Players only live once, man. I never sell my soul. But I know some hustlers that be praying to Diablo in hopes of catching the Pablo. Blew the throttle body in a cherry red Eldorado. Knock the pearl out the Movado. Bottles of Moscato. Everything ain't black and white until you mix it. It's mulatto. And I'm mulatto. Roll dice, up, but twice shit. I've been nice since the patches on the lottos. Beef and broccoli chopped with the hydro. Hawaiian punch and a pack of combos. Do this shit with my eyes closed. Park a portion of condo. Interior Ferragamo. Denim supply. Indian head. Geronimo. Left the black card in the wallet back in El Segundo. This that flow to woke the genie out the bottle. Masterminded, talking to code like Aristotle. Trade pound 7 long nose, Elias Gonzo. Block Caliente, connect Alejandro. Closed caption on the mute convo. Nephew of the late, Zelda Blanco. Assault rifles that'll stop a rhino. You know my motto, sticking to the code. G-code, you niggas ain't got the password. I got the cheat code in my DNA. Beast mode. Youngin' got rock hands, stick to the street code. Too focused on the dribble, forgot to practice his free throws. They hit that boy with a drum roll. He lost control, head crack. Last thing you saw was CeeLo. 4, 5, 6, the CeeLo. You know the stilo. With all these horse trips, you got the CeeLo. We stand beat the Sands in Rio de Janeiro. Connects to Santo Domingo. You already load a lingo. Dice roll. 4, 5, 6, the CeeLo. You know the stilo. With all these horse trips, you got the CeeLo. We stand beat the Sands in Rio de Janeiro. Connects to Santo Domingo. You already load a lingo. Dice roll.
Well, if life is like a dice game, I roll with it. I hit numbers, usually 4, 5s, or 6s. Big bank takes little. It's not a riddle. RLPC in October with the scribble. Low life, respect, love, peace in the culture. But I still turn your Stefford into sculpture from the city of vultures. Stay fly, call us double eagle. And I handle paperwork like a paralegal. That means I'm getting money sturdy like a polo rugby. Been on route. Check the stats so I don't have to spell it out. Players only live once, you know the low cab. Do the math, exchange the cash in a big brown bag. So when I trip, usually Snow Beach or the Riviera, no cap. Might snap back, get this new era, been a bull. Keep it cool, LeBron 9 and Liverpool. Follow protocol, ain't no breaking the rules. I pay my dues in cold cash, the stash spot, night box, blue face without the stress of Christian Rock. Stock went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Andy up the bet when I'm shooting the dice. Under city lights, bodega stories of sacrifice. Ain't no ass betting that you're paying the price. Think twice with your life if you're low like I love. Or it's head crack. The last thing you'll see is CeeLo.
4, 5, 6, the CeeLo. You know the stilo. With all these horse trips, you got the CeeLo. We stand beat the Sands in Rio de Janeiro. Connects to Santo Domingo. You already load a lingo. Dice roll. 4, 5, 6, the CeeLo. You know the stilo. With all these horse trips, you got the CeeLo. We stand beat the Sands in Rio de Janeiro. Connects to Santo Domingo. You already load a lingo. Dice roll.
Yo, we gotta holla at Blues Brothers, son. Holla at me, man. Holla at me. I forgot, man.
Salute.
Yo, Dot, I was just watching the video, son. You was
fire.
You was fire. Salute. Doc,
fire.
you wasn't following protocol, son. I seen 2 buttons unbuttoned, son. We don't do it like that in Philly.
Listen, I wasn't buttoned all the way up for the video, but you know, next time.
Salute.
Salute, Chet. What up with it?
What's good, man? What's good? Listen, you know, like I said, I'm definitely willing to support all of those that's moving the culture forward. I mean, if you got music, if you whatever you're doing, if you're a singer, if you do poetry, whatever, and you want your voice heard.
That's what I just told him. That's what I just told out today. If you do poetry, if you want to come and get up on that stage with us, come through.
Come through.
Blues Brothers, man. Somebody give them my number. Tell them holler at me, yo. We want them on that stage too, man.
And I'm sharing it across all the platforms. You know, not only YouTube, it's gonna go, you know, on Instagram, it's gonna go on TikTok. You know, lately I just been kind of grinding on the social media aspect.
Yeah, salute to you and your platform.
Yeah, salute to you, man. Much appreciated, man.
Yeah, you know, it's going crazy. We almost got 4 channels monetized. Like if y'all look, Universal Low Lives is there. You know, Dark monetized. Then you got Ralphie Kids and Super Tripe is all pretty much monetized. So, you know, it's looking good, man. Like I said, I'm gonna start really tapping into the culture. I know we got a lot of beasts, and I'm looking. Liddy, do me a favor, Lord. If you got a minute, pull up real quick, cause you know.
Let me put my number up here, yo. Let me put my number on this thing right here.
Yeah, whenever I could get somebody that's a little more knowledgeable with this, cause like I said, when I first got on YouTube, that's all I was doing. I was doing playing people music, shouting them out, but I kept getting copyright. I'm like, yo, I thought you said you own the music. Why I'm going to edit the video and it's telling me copyright. I'm like, man, fuck it. So we just were like, you know what, we ain't gonna play no more music unless it's showing up our song, right? And watching some of the other people in the culture, I'm like, yo, how are they playing other people's music? So, you know, I'm definitely reaching behind the scenes for all the seasoned YouTubers. No doubt, Liddy. You know, all the seasoned YouTubers, especially those, some of them, they in the battle rap arena. So, you know, they constantly playing battle raps and songs and music and so on and so forth. So, you know, I want to make sure that our shows, we could at least, same way I'm dropping flyers, we could drop a song or two here and there, you know, intro, outro, so on and so forth, and it won't strike us down. Big Polo Kid, salute. Yeah, what up, Doc?
All right,
it's Friday, man.
Just here to represent, man, for my team, Lil Murta official. You know, loud moves, quiet.
So let me ask you a question. You know, while I got you up here, what y'all got like on the rise? What y'all got like coming up next? Any big projects y'all working on?
Yeah, right now we wrapping up the first year of our first project, the CeeLo project. We had a great year, a lot of shows, a couple videos, a lot of exposure. But right after this Love and Loyalty Culture Weekend, we got a project that's coming up that's going to be amazing. It's probably going to shock the culture. I ain't going to talk too much about it, but our next project is in the making, and it's going to be an amazing project with a lot of new names on board.
Listen, like I said, I even like I said, you know, one of my favorite spitters, you know, is Big Boo, and I know they got a project right now with him and Thirst called The Generals. I don't know if y'all got a chance to look at it. Man, oh man, you know.
Thurston and Boo.
Yeah, the Hairline remix, right?
All right.
Yeah, I checked it out.
You know, it's like I said, the video's out. You know they're supposed to be doing a video shoot real soon, so be on the lookout, man. Low box, I know low box constantly dropping heat. Then Los Lawn, Los Lawn hit me up.
I got a closet full of fresh low. You already know.
Right.
Los Lawn hit me, man. He working, man. Working. Boy was just double XL, shot at everybody out. He's definitely working. But anybody else in the culture that's doing music heavily,
doing music, doing videos,
doing anything productive,
like whatever it is, man. We gotta connect.
Let's work. That's what this about. Expanding the culture and building bridges. Come on, let's work.
Listen, we're gonna tell them, man. We got big expectations for this weekend and piggybacking off this weekend to do other situations. You know what I mean, for the culture. You know what I mean?
Right.
So holla at us, man. Holla at us. Let us figure something out. We don't know it all, but together we could do it.
Also, I put the email address inside of the chat, Love and Loyalty Weekend at yahoo.com for anybody that has music that are not already in tune with this event. If you want to send your music there, that'll go to Mere Guns.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
I know when Liddy pull up, I know he run they run a radio station. So if I could get y'all, kind of entwined and networking, songs and music will be heard all over. Where did Box drop this at, man? Let me make sure. I'm looking for his oh, here we go. Got something for the people. Hold on. Let me come back to the studio real quick. No doubt, Liddy. Let me another quick commercial break real quick. Give y'all some hip hop.
Low Vox.
Salute.
You don't stop, keep on, do the brakes off. Everybody, somebody say let's breathe.
Nightcrawler, we back. Nightcrawler Studios. Real hip hop. Black spades, baby.
For the DJs and the dancers on the go, for the gangsters and the hustlers on the low, for the dope crowd that be so loud at the show, the ill kids with the ill skills like yo, for the DJs and the dancers on the go, for the gangsters and the hustlers on the low, for the dope crowd that be so loud at the show, for the ill kids with the ill skills like yo. See the feeling that I feel when I step in, still spell it out ULL when I'm repping. Gamble with your life, I be low pro betting. 2 L's copy with my low pro weapon. I be there when you fall, leader when you call. The queen in Nefertiti like graffiti on the wall. Coast to my crib, toast to my cig. Cops try to rush it, I'ma roast that pig. I'm a clone on the throne with the phone or tack. So no cat. Yup, I get drunk, but I'm never falling down. I just spit the truth like Judge Joe Brown. Subjects drown, run this town. Crime heights long like LP bound with a low pro sound. Low pro sound, yup, Slow Box got the low pro crown. For the DJs and the dancers on the go, for the gangsters and the hustlers on the low, for the dope crowd that be so loud at the show. The ill kids with the ill skills like yo, for the DJs and the dancers on the go, for the gangsters and the hustlers on the low, for the dope crowd that be so loud at the show, for the ill kids.
Hold on, I'm gonna get back to the box in a minute. Salute, Liddy, salute. I mean, got you up here, me, Big Guns, Dot. Pretty much, Liddy, I'll let him go ahead and introduce himself and all that good stuff, man. But we definitely need your expertise when it comes to playing music on your channel.
Speaking of videos, what do you know about TikToks?
Liddy must be mute.
You think everything's a scourge?
I just want to say while we on hold, if anybody
my bad.
music, y'all can log into www.lamertaofficial.com.
Shouldn't.
Okay,
Salute to the
okay.
panel. My bad. I was on mute.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
salute to the panel, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Now, what kind of music are you trying to play? Like, what is it? What is the
All
specific
right, so
question?
like I'm gonna give good, like for example, like low murder. He,
Mhm.
you know, part of the low culture. You know what I mean? Own his own music.
Mhm.
So if he come on our platform like, yo, you know what I mean, Chip, to show him some love, I don't mind playing some of his song. The problem is when I go back and I go look at my YouTube analytics,
Mhm.
it's like copyright, copyright,
Now,
copyright.
is that for his music?
No.
That's what when everybody who told me that, you know, yeah, you got permission to play it.
Well, what happened, Chip, is once you go to upload the music, they'll send us a notification asking us if we'll allow the music to be uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah. So that's
Now,
what it
most
is.
people probably aren't following up with that part. But once you upload it, they'll send us over a notification. Your music is being used by this channel, and we either can grant access or deny it. So that's probably the part that other artists are probably missing, actually following through with accepting, allowing you to update the music.
And also piggybacking off of what Dot's saying too. And I could tap in with you, Chip, on the back, like outside of the chat, and I can give you some. I have some preset letters that I've got written up where you can
Okay.
share with the artist when you're doing that. So in case it's a representation of them, like they'll get that and they'll know that you're just using it for copy. You're not using it for like for monetary gain. You're just using it for like entertainment purposes, stuff like that. So you're giving them their props, and then you can also set it up, and then they'll just clear it. And if not, you just gotta wait like a few days, and YouTube will clear it.
No
And then
doubt,
you'll
no
you
doubt.
and YouTube has a new program that they just released too, that like you're able to partner with the artist as well, so that they get the whatever monetary for that portion of your live, they'll get that portion. Like they'll get the 2 cents or the 3 cents off of that portion of your live, and then you
Yeah,
get the rest.
I don't mind sharing the wealth. You know, it ain't my papers. You know, it's I mean, that's how I look at it. You know, it's they
No,
paying.
that's how I look at it. Like for me, right? All the artists that I play on my channel, all of them are like my artists. So it's not even like and then I also have a rule where I play anybody under like 30,000. Under 30,000, I'm not gonna get those copyrights. Like if they got under 30,000 views, you're not gonna get those copyrights.
Got you. No, I don't think. I don't, nah. Some people in the culture, they heavy hitters. They.
Yeah, like once they get to that 50,000, 100,000 views, like they start getting that distribution, like they start actually like putting their shit into the market, then that's when the protections come into place and YouTube is gonna protect their music. But most people when they're starting out, when they're like when they're starting out like right from rip, like from the mud, they're not thinking about like getting their shit like official. They're not thinking about you know what I'm saying, like the branding part of it. So they're just dropping music to drop music. You get what I'm saying? Like half of these people are not even buying their beats. You got to think about that. Some of these people are not even buying their beats. So my artists, they buy their beats, they produce it. We have in-house production. We shoot our own videos. So when I throw that stuff on YouTube, it's all my own stuff. So they can't flag me. I can't get flagged for that. Now, when I do play somebody in the industry that I'm showing love to, that's where it gets kind of tricky. So like I'll get that same copyright you get, I get it, and then that's when I send out that letter, and then like within like 2 days, 48 hours, they clear it.
Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna need that letter because you know what I mean. Some of them, I don't know if they just not responding whatsoever. Some a lot of times what I do is I'll go back and edit the video and just remove the music portion. But I was like,
Yeah,
man,
but you don't want to do that because then you don't want to take away the vibe from your show. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I don't want to keep like somebody's because it's really to show the artist some love. I don't sit there and keep editing. I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, I'll send you some tips and stuff that I use like when we're running the radio show and when we're running my Fix Your Face podcast.
No.
I'll give you all the little things, even for content. I even got letters for content too. Like I said, if
So
you're using content.
let people know how they can kind of tap into to your radio show, and if they want to get some spins and so on and so forth. Like I know
Yeah,
Loma.
so every Wednesday we're doing Fix Your Face radio over on my channel on Liddy God Fix Your Face. We're doing up and coming artists. We're doing interviews. We got a gong show. We're talking about topics depending on what we got scheduled for each week. For any artists that are interested in sending us music right now, you can send everything to Fix Your Face Liddy. That's Fix YA Face Liddy at gmail.com. And yeah, man, I'll run through it. Once we clear it, then I'll put it on the show. And that also gives you an opportunity for you to put your music up on my other platform, which is the podcast, which there I do all visuals. So if you got videos and all that stuff, then I put that on my show and I put it on the opening of my shows. So it's all to show love and bring back the love of music and get back to the culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's sometimes we get away from that shit. We get into the drama. We get mixed up into that. So I just want to bring a little bit back of that. You know what I'm saying? We can mix a little bit of both.
Peace. Liddy, let me ask this guns, Liddy. Let me ask you a question. Your podcast, you have guests up there and stuff like that. What is the show actually about?
So Fix Your Face Radio is freshly new. We're only about 3 episodes in.
Okay.
Our first episode we had Team Hami, we had Jay Murder, and we had Bitcoin Bags in the buildings from Team Hami.
Oh, shout out the motherfucking money bag.
Yeah.
I had been on my show before. I had Poison Pen.
Yep.
I had Jay Murder on the show.
Yep.
Yo, you need a
Yeah, because they was fucking with the Canadian niggas. What's that, King of the Dot? Them battle rap niggas.
Yep.
And they had this nigga Ice-T pull up in New Jersey. So my nigga Poison Pen, he fuck with the crew. He's like, yo, pull up, Nick. You know what I'm saying? And I wound up doing interviews with them. And, like my interviews used to blow up, kind of do big and do certain numbers and shit like that. But I got a different appreciation for fucking with the underground artists, just building with them, doing what they doing, even though it didn't get me the views and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was good to just kind of like see where they were at to get a better understanding of that, like that realm of battle rap and what niggas is doing and kind of how they breaking shit down and how they getting money. Because it's like you popular 1 minute, then because it's weird, because it's kind of like music where if you put out a dope album, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You put out a little single, but if the next shit don't hit, you're kind of fucked. So it's like battle to battle. Like if your next battle doesn't do what it's supposed to do, like it's certain niggas that never hit smack. It's certain niggas that never hit certain plateaus. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's an interesting world because if you compare it to like, I guess artists that are selling music and doing different things, they have like a different revenue the way it's set up based off the battles. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't really see a lot of cats. Do you ask them about like putting music out? Because I see a lot of them.
So we take.
They don't really get to the music though. And
so we get to the music. We get the music. We get to their music. We get to their music.
Where you located at?
What do you mean? Like location wise, New England, New York, tri-state area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna send you some music, man. We're gonna send you some music. Low Murder, CeeLo Project.
Yeah. Chiplo got my email, right? Chiplo.
Yeah. So Liddy, right? Let me so I could kind of formally introduce everybody. Uncle Nick, that's as far as on the YouTube aspect, not only that, he family, but you talking about over 20,000 subscribers.
Yes, sir. Salute Uncle Nick. He play humble over here.
I'm bringing y'all over to the we getting about that what's that section that that section where they we coming over here to the section where we can drop dope content and network.
Facts. I'm always
No, but that was one thing. Like I kind of set that shit off in that sector about 6-7 years ago, and I was buck wilding on niggas. Not buck wilding, but I didn't follow the rules of journalism. Like like if your man does something that's out of pocket with trainees or something, we not hiding the story, nigga. We not sending it to them. We playing that shit out right now, homie.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this nigga? You not following the rules. And then Joe Budden started catching on to my shit, and then they started shouting me out. And slowly but surely, it started to like build its own thing. But I played in that sector for a second, but it's fun in the beginning. But then when niggas start flagging your channel, fuck, like Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about him because I don't want to get no strikes on your channel, Chip. That motherfucker flagged me 2 times, dog. He tried to flag me 3 times. I'm like, nigga, you used to be with Scarface, Bushwick Bill. You with Rap a Lot. What the fuck you worried about me for? You know why you worried about me? Because this video got a couple thousand views right now. It's been an hour or 2, and she got hundreds of likes. Yeah, it's about to get flamed, nigga, because he be on some bullshit. And you see, when he got on that bullshit with Scarface deaded him and that platform went down. You know what I'm saying? Then he tried to bring what's his name up there recently? You know, shout out to him doing what he doing. I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but you know, like you get out enough niggas, man, eventually somebody gonna get sensitive. They gonna be old and they gonna try to pull like the business move, okey doke on you. Well, this is just business. Nigga, you just talking about bald headed hoes, gangster shit, knocking niggas out, beating up Melly Mel, you bust your hammer, you do this, you Mr. Like what the fuck you over here doing this for? So that was the thing that kind of made me fall back from the dirty sector in a sense of protecting what I created, because it's like, damn, son, you do 5-6 years of some dope shit, and then some punk ass nigga, yo, man, shut the fuck up. Who is this? And then you just pop up one day and dead my whole shit, and then you got to start a new punk ass channel. You know what I'm trying to say? So you know, there's levels to it, but you know, anyhow, yeah, get out the dirty sector, Chip. Yo, shout out to my man Gus. Shout out to my man Low Murder over there. I was supposed to do an interview too, you know what I'm saying? But I just never got around to the hell this shit going on. But I ain't forget about you, son. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't getting out. I'm not getting out. What I'm doing is actually the crossover. I'm making sure that the people that who I started with over there, you know what I mean, like for those that don't know, you know, Train the Brim, that's the home team. That's Barlow's son.
All right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, if I'm in a culture, that's to me, that's family. We grew up on the same block. You know what I mean? That's from the Johns.
Shout out Paulo. Shout out Paulo.
You know, the ghetto council.
Show love, son. When I come through the events, all that shit, that nigga be hyped to see me, man. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first niggas. You know, I remember it was a bunch of niggas wilding out. I ain't gonna get into who it was. What nigga popped up out, yo, Nick, you good? Yeah, I'm good, nigga, but these niggas ain't good. And we slid to the side. Barlow, you know, Barlow hold it there, man. Shout out to him, son. Always show love out the gate.
Like I said, you know, shout out to, you know, the whole 050 movement. You know,
we're gonna send you some music, Liddy. You know what I mean? After you listen and like the music, holler at us so we can come on the show. Because we know you're gonna like it.
Yeah. Nah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Y'all pull up. This is what it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, but I see you coming out the gate on some positive, clean shit. That's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? So stay like that. Don't
Nah, we far from clean.
Yeah. No.
You don't see the name. What's the name of this? What's the name of this joint, Nick? What's the name of this?
Yeah, this super tight. You know, this far from clean. We are.
No. What I'm talking about, what the kid is doing, Liddy.
Oh, Liddy. Okay.
Like he was talking about, yo, I'm doing like these little interviews, and you know, I'm asking the independent artists about
big interviews. Big interviews. And ain't no
big interviews. I always say that shit. Pardon me.
You know what though, Liddy?
Think about myself because
like
I always try to keep myself humble and small, so I could do big things later on, but that ain't true. Like
I'm on the waiter, right? And, you know, later waiter the home team, but because of copyright strikes, I'm like, man, I'm not playing nobody music. I'm not playing DJ. No, but you know what I mean? Like we got a whole culture that they fuck with hip hop. They mess with dope music, and if the art, you know, way to go crazy. You know, DJ go crazy. So
how I used to do a Chip was, you know, when I would do my live stream, because I create content during the week. Like I actually whatever, would film my shit, do my shit, you know, I put my videos out. So when I would do a live stream, I didn't really give a fuck about it. I'll delete that motherfucker afterwards because I'm just tapping it with my fans. So if you happen to catch me, I'm reviewing the album, we kicking it like we on the block, son. We lighting up, we smoking, you know what I mean? We drinking, y'all motherfuckers donating and shit. The donations ain't disappeared, just the motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all niggas can catch it, y'all can catch it. But it made it a little more exclusive at the time because they were like, damn, we trying to catch Uncle Nick live. and we couldn't catch the live. And, yo, you was live, but I didn't get the and it's like but you know, I was playing the music because I would review the album. So you know, YouTube blocked that shit worldwide, do whatever they do, but I ain't give a fuck. They ain't put no strikes on the channel because it brought in money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some shit like that. If you put it out there where you're gonna play music, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, but you're not necessarily gonna leave it up. And it's a moment, it's a space and time. It's like you know, when you come to the block and you haven't been there in a little hot second, like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain blocks I go to and I see niggas and they be like, oh shit, nigga, what up? You know what I'm saying? And you build and you do your 1-2. It's kind of like that shock effect. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I used to do it.
I like the block. I can't, you know, just keep going live and then deleting. So we be on live 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Listen, you know,
shit, I used to be 3,
to
4
me,
hours.
this is you know,
I still put out like 6 hours worth of content in the month though. So I might have put out 10 videos this week, and then I just go live with you because I used to put out like 2-3 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? So the content was constantly flowing. So it was never like, so you catching all this content, me ripping on these niggas, roasting these niggas, destroying these niggas, doing what I'm doing, popping my shit. But then you get to hang out with me for a few hours. Like in real time, call into the show, pop some shit, be like, they niggas crack jokes on me. Fuck you, you chip tooth dreadhead, nigga. You fuck your voice, nigga. You ate 10,000 packs of cigarettes, whatever. You know, we should just get it in. You know what I'm saying? They crack jokes on me, I crack jokes on them. They donate. They tell me about their families. We do what we do, and it was like a thing where we could like bond, kind of like on some fraternity type shit. And it was the wolf pack. So everybody got down with the wolf pack. Get down and lay down. Yo,
so,
what up, Tony?
Uncle Nick, let me ask you a question. What video?
Yo, that's my dude right here.
What up, Tony?
Yo, if you in
What's
Manhattan,
good?
holla at Tony, son. It's a good dude right here.
No doubt. So, Uncle Nick, what video made you blow? Like, what was your first
the Nipsey Hussle video.
viral video?
The Nipsey Hussle video. When Nipsey Hussle got killed, whatchamacallit, like the next day, the dude that killed him, his father hit me up. You know what I'm saying? His father was like a fan of my show and shit. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? And you know, I didn't believe him at first, but then he started sending me like, you know, I asked him some few questions about some things. You know, he sent me some stuff. Whoop. So then he started explaining. Oh shit, Tony. No, I can't open it. He started explaining how he, you know, his son had mental illness, and all these different things going on in his life, and that his son was a smoker and all these, you know what I'm saying? But his son is not a fighter. So, you know, him and his, you know, Nipsey got into a little scrap, like, I think it was like a week or two prior to that. Nipsey smacked him around. And son is short. He like 5'5", 5'6". Nipsey, you know, Nipsey kind of tall, so he got the best of him. So son came back, blasted him, and did what he did. But, you know, so that was my first video. That shit did like, not my first video, but that was the first video that did like 250,000. And then the next day, the niggas from the Main Street Crips, you know what I'm saying? That's another Tiny Lokes. That's, I guess, connected. I guess it's connected with Rolling 60s, but it's like a subset. You know what I'm saying? But then them niggas hit me up like, nah, son, he trying to do So then that shit did 200 or something. So I did like 500,000 views in like 2 days. And then after that, it just kept blowing up where, you know, the nigga hit me up from Cali about the Sticky Fingers story with Kodak Black when Kodak Black put the joint out on him. His Sticky Fingers, like, yo, Kodak Black and Sticky Fingers hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So I got the scoop on that. So like, just from me, like exposing things and not being afraid to speak, people just started hitting me with mad stories. And actually, the first shit that really blew me up was that nigga Hell Rel. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yo, this nigga was getting dragged through the Chinese store and all that. Yo, uncle,
where?
Yeah, son, all of a sudden that shit was getting 3,000 views an hour, but I used that fucking nigga like a lemon. So after I put the videos, his punk ass was like, yo, come on, man, this is becoming too much pressure. Who are you? How do you know all this? So I was like, yo, bring your punk ass on the show, nigga. And then he came on the show, try to act tough, try to act slick, try to do this, try to do that. But I'm like, nigga, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, I'm not worried about you like that. We seen your action in the fucking Chinese store, nigga. You left your mother and everybody there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you were running like a dog on all fours. It was bad. So that was like the first thing that blew me up. And then other things kept like transpiring after that. But then, you know, the world got political. And then all of a sudden, I got a little political, and then
Yo,
YouTube was like,
Uncle
"Fuck
Nick,
you, nigga."
Uncle Nick need a new phone. He done bust the speaker out. Bust
Say your guns. Yeah, be lying to that motherfucker, though. But yeah. So that's how all that shit went down, and it was a good experience. It was a good journey. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I started out with Star from Buck Wild, Star and Buck Wild, and all that. That was my man. You know what I'm saying? And he put me on to like how to do shit and do things, and it just expanded from there. But then when the money stopped, because the fucked up shit that happened was COVID hit. And now Fat Joe, this one, that, like everybody and their mother got a fucking podcast now outside of Nori. You know what I'm saying? So now you see Pain, this one, fucking Benji, like a million niggas. So it became like, all right, I'm competing with these regular YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? We all doing our numbers. So now you got 1,000 other niggas that can't get no money, can't do no shows, can't do shit, but now they fucking going live all fucking day. So people don't give a fuck, and now they're getting caught up in the YouTube shit. They're getting caught up in popping shit. They're getting caught up in bringing up stories, making up things, or whatever the fuck they doing. So now that shit is like opened up a whole nother lane. So it kind of got fucked up with it. Money got fucked up for me because I don't do YouTube for no fucking popularity. That, you know, I put a video. Oh, my first video that went viral was 50 Cent because Jadakiss grew his hair. And niggas thought he couldn't grow his hair. And he had like a Sega cartridge fucking shape up. And you know what I'm saying? I went in on him. I got 80,000 views on that video, but I caught like $800 on a check one day from YouTube. So I checked my bank account one day in the morning. It had like almost another G in there. I don't play that shit. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I called a bank. Like, who the fuck, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, this is Google AdSense. I'm like, Google AdSense? What the fuck is that, nigga? But I'm like, Google. I'm not really putting it together. But then I Googled the Google AdSense because I never got a check. And I'm like, oh, that's the woo. So I looked at the analytics. I'm like, damn, I caked up like 800 something over a fucking video. Because, you know, I was posting shit but not really paying attention to it. Once I realized there was money in this shit, that's when I started going hard in the paint. So then niggas would donate through the live stream. Sundays nights I made $1,000 live streaming, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling out, you know what I'm saying? So it was a dope experience. It was really great, but I also realized I hit a climax. I hit a point where I was doing phenomenal shit, but what goes up must come down. You know what I'm saying? And what I didn't realize is that I wasn't, you know, I'm not an internet nigga, so I wasn't building my Facebook. I wasn't building my Twitter. I wasn't building my Instagram. I wasn't building all these things. So when YouTube decides to put the clamp on me and be like, fuck you, nigga, I still have all these other networks to still get the views, to still get the shit out there. So I did it like after the fact, like not on purpose or whatever, but like just kind of moving late and shit. So I realized a few mistakes that I made from inexperience. I realized the great shit I did just off of sheer, not luck, but just talent, you know what I'm saying? And being able to project shit a certain way. And I kind of understand where the game is at now. So, you know, I'm just trying to do content that's, you know, funny, dope. You know, I'll be myself, but I don't necessarily got to be worried about punk ass niggas like Willie D trying to flag the channel, boy. Cause that nigga's from the Ghetto Boys. How the Ghetto Boys trying to flag Uncle Nick?
That's crazy, man.
And he got mad when I put the cause you know when cause you know who flags your channel when they put a what's it called, DSA or some shit like that, a certain claimer in. They say that you copyright, they store they copyright. Like, cause then it could flag your channel, you don't know who the fuck that is. You should just get fucked up. But that nigga tried to put the shit in to find my address. Cause you know it's like a lawsuit type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever address is connected to the thing. So I went and found his address, and I was like, okay, so I sent him a fucking letter. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a problem, and we go from there. But you know, he shut the fuck up, do what he do. He an old fucking man. But you know, I got respect for him and shit. But I just realized that there's levels to this shit. So when you get 100,000 subscribers like Willie D, you could call up a YouTube agent. Because that's what you get. When you get 100,000 subscribers, you get a YouTube agent. And then the YouTube agent is basically like your, you know, like whatever, your fucking
representative.
Conciliary, representation. So if you call that motherfucker and say something, they're going to make something shake. Because you reach a certain status. So niggas like us, you know, don't really have that. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So,
yet.
you know, at the end,
Not yet.
not yet. So, but you know, dealing with the present moment. So, you know,
Yeah.
when motherfuckers act like that, you kind of just gotta go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they,
Well, we could. His battery died.
Then we blew out,
Yeah, nah,
out that dead speaker.
he turned around. The police coming. He turned the phone off and ran.
They were like, you said Willie D what? And you two police just chasing him up the block.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's why we gotta cross promote. That's why we gotta tap in. Yo, there's Twitch. There's a lot of different platforms where you know little money makes a lot of money. A lot of little money makes a lot of money. You know what I mean?
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Once this Ralphie Kids channel get it's 4,000 watch time hours, man, I'm going right over the sports and gaming. I you know I'm a gamer. You know I'm on 2K. That's my realm.
You could take this.
Okay, what?
Take this live video
Basketball?
and put it on the other platform.
Absolutely. I'm on PS5.
On every platform.
Listen, I'm in the rec. Then I with my son. So you know we go to the rec. You know my career. We the truth. Two's court.
We gotta play.
Yeah. But that's what because that's what I'm gonna be doing. What I love and still providing content and so on and so forth for the people, no doubt. But yeah, man, I got to pop up on a couple people in the sector. I owe them that. Pop up on a platform and really chop it up with them. Everybody don't probably see the vision. Some people love what they love.
A lot of times people don't believe the vision. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until you're doing it, then they want to jump on board. You understand what I'm saying?
I say it all the time. I say you get familiar now before then. Don't wait till the motion.
You got to get in on the ground level. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Listen, I might not know everything, but like I tell what you need me to do. This what you need me to do. I'm gonna go find out how to do that part because I need to do my part to make this situation go. You know what I mean? If I know one thing, you know one thing, Liddy know one thing, we put it together. That's it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fact. And listen, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, Liddy. I done wrote a book. I got merch. This sweatsuit I got on. This our merch. You know what I mean? I got a whole sweatsuit. We got a whole website and all that.
Oh, we gotta tap in. Chip.
Listen, I'm this like I said, it's a team of us. It's a bunch of us that grew up together, took money together allegedly, and
allegedly,
really, I'm gonna say allegedly,
Can you
gotta
see
make sure.
Can you see the merch? Wait,
yeah, Big Guns got the merch. You see?
Yeah, let's tap in. I went on the show. I'll support you. I'll get off the website.
Matter of fact, what size shirt you wear?
Medium.
I got you.
Cause I like it. I like it.
Say no more. I got you. Matter of fact, when I hit you behind the scenes, send you out exclusive.
Send you out a care package, right? Send you out a care package.
Send you out exclusive.
You know what I mean? Vice versa. You know what I mean? Vice versa, where we promoting we on Ralphie Kids, we on Super Tripe, but he might have a ROPC shirt on, or we on the Dark and Lifer Politics as Usual, and they have ULL shirt on. People, where you get that shirt from? Tap in. You know what I mean? It's all about cross promotion. You know what I mean? And we wear our shit, so other people gonna want it too. That's it.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
I think got you. Medium. Yeah, we got you. We got a strong supporting cast over here, man. If everybody could just get out their feelings sometimes, there's a lot of people in their feelings over 30-year-old shit that happened 30 years ago. We could really get to the bag.
You just gotta drop that shit, get to the bag at this point. 30 years is a long time to be upset.
30 years, you know, and it might be something simple like, you know, allegedly they went on a meow with you and they started running before, you know, they got to the door and you got locked. So now you mad at them.
Do you think that's a generational thing?
You know what I think it is? I think it's a success thing. I think anytime you come from the same environment,
Yeah.
and they see success, they start to see success from a person, it automatically hits that crab in the barrel mentality. Like, yo, he came from where I came from. He, you know, lit such and such and such. Why not me? You know what I mean? If he ain't do X, Y, Z, then maybe I would have not got them charges that I got. So and it's all start to triple effect and you know run down. And then it's like, I mean, you know, it be a little. Listen, and I always try to do. I used to do this before. If per se I did anything to violate you as a child, when I was younger, if I stood there and you got robbed, if you came from me out and I laughed because you got your whole bag took, forgive me. I apologize, and I apologize, man. I can't go back and change it,
It's
man.
been 30 years. It's been 30 years.
You know,
They want something to hold on to. You know what I mean? They want something to hold on to where it really doesn't matter. But if they don't have that gripe, then they don't really have anything.
Have a reason. Yeah, they don't have a reason.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes you watch some of these interviews.
Salute, King.
We watch these interviews and it's about the same stupid drama that happened 50 years ago. And the person, like Chip said, that succeeded ain't even talking about that. But the person who did it, that's the only claim to fame that they got. So they live on that dumb story. Like nobody will care about that no more. But every new podcast that comes out that they able to go and talk, they up there talking.
They're recycling the story.
Now watch this. Hold on. Watch. I'm gonna take y'all down memory lane just a little bit, right? So back in the days, back in the era, right? A lot of people gonna say they was there. Listen, they were super galactic in this movement. They, because of them, the low lives is what it is, right?
Yeah.
When you go back and you look at the interviews they did, or you look at anything when they telling a story, right? Key things I want y'all to start looking for. Look if any of them had on jewelry. That's one. Two, always know that we took more than just polo, allegedly. So if all you see is polo pictures, they might not have been a lowlife. They might have been a bagman, a booster, somebody that they wasn't really a lowlife because lowlife, we took it all, allegedly. Crippling, whatever. If we made money and it made sense, we also the individuals who did time double check their time record. Okay, so when that person got locked, allegedly, how was they on the island, or how were they in Sparta? What was your, what's then? Like I said, that's 30 years plus. What are you doing now for the culture? What can you leave behind for your kids? Or matter of fact, what do you have to show for the things you done took, or the circumstances that you done did back then? Because I can tell you, I done bought a house off polo. If y'all still catching the train and buses, no problem. Listen, no, I ain't, and I'm not better than nobody. I'm saying that if you still don't have a vehicle, but yet you got on a $300-400 polo shirt, your priorities is backwards a little bit. Just a little bit is all. If you still don't have the mindset of generational wealth, leaving something behind for the kids, Our kids nowadays don't want to wear no fucking polo.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't.
Let me
tell
But guess what?
Dumb people.
Polo increases in value, and they can take that polo sweater, put it on eBay, and they offer. It's people throw all type of astronomical numbers for pieces that's used. This is a fact.
It's not available no more. Yeah.
Dumb people. You just tapping real quick on that generational wealth. Dumb other people. What they do is how they do it is proven fact. All you got to do is get $1 million, $2 million life insurance. When you die, your children is millionaires. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how they started.
My favorite topic. A lot of people don't know.
They put it into a trust. You know what I mean? And they keep on building. Then you pass away, 3 million. The mother passed away, and then it keeps on going like that, and they keep on, and then you paying for another $1 million life insurance out of that trust. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they start their wealth. You understand? And it's simple. If you go look for $1 million life insurance right now, you could pay $200, $100, whatever it is, but it's $1 million when something happened to you. You automatically put your child
automatically kickstart that shit. Yeah, you
automatically
kickstart their life. Yeah,
automatic. You know what I mean?
And then they don't even got to spend $1 million. They could take the $1 million, throw it in a Roth account. You could throw it. You could throw it in any account doing 10% in interest or better, and live off $100,000 a year.
Exactly.
That's $8,333, 30% a month.
Easiest way to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Where it's just that you gonna pass away regardless.
You gonna die.
It's inevitable. It's just a sacrifice as far as you might have to pay $300 a month, but so what? You drink $300, you smoke $300, you buy a $300 sweater every month. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, so that you securing the kid's future. You understand what I'm saying?
Watch this. Your car insurance is $300 something a month.
Depending, yeah.
Your car insurance. If God forbid something happened to you, your car insurance company ain't cutting you no check for $1 million.
Facts.
Right? So you can protect your car. You sitting there protecting your car, dummy. Protect your life.
Hey, yeah, that's a good analogy right there. Yeah.
That's the easiest way, you know what I mean? And we live for the weekend, we live for the month, you know what I mean? Where dumb other people, they don't. They don't even live for their children, they live for their grandchildren. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that's the easiest way, bro. You want your family to
another thing, right? A lot of guys, right? I mean, I'll let y'all comb through the picture. Sometimes some of these pictures.
Where you at?
I'm honestly, I'm not in this picture.
Oh, I see. That's Boo right there.
That's Boo right there. Allegedly, yeah. If anybody who know Brooklyn history, y'all know who this is. Legendary. Legendary. I mean, and so on and so on. Like when you go to clubs and pop bottles back then, right? It was more than just going in a store and taking money. When you were able to come out and you throwing on Versace shirts, y'all popping bottles. See, you can't be at every event, right? But the event you go out and you are able to show your face and really put on for your block per se, you could come outside on your corner respectfully and your neck be heavy with shines. If you was really like that. It's a lot of people.
I ain't have it then. I got it now.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, right?
Now.
Some people in the culture will have you believe they was out there getting money like that and really putting a hurting on store allegedly or whatever you was particularly doing.
But like you said a couple of minutes ago,
y'all wasn't going to club. Y'all didn't go partying, mess with no chicks.
It doesn't matter what you doing now.
Exactly. That's the other thing,
what you're doing now.
What is your
even if you was up here with the jewelry, with everything, what you're doing right now for yourself and the family?
God salute.
Yo, salute. Whose pictures was that?
I'm in the building.
You in the building? Okay. I thought that was Little Gun showing some pictures.
No, I'm in the building. Matter of fact, for those that don't know, that's my brother. I got a brother named Yellow, legendary around the way. My brother Yellow, right there on my right hand side.
Well, you got the Versace. You got the Versace silk.
Yeah, right next to me, I got an iceberg sweat. Back then, you had to.
You got to be from that dude from down the hill. I don't know if it's that one.
You don't know Yellow?
I know. I'm trying to figure out. Not the one from Montgomery, right down there.
No, not Yellow from across the parkway with that view of Nestor in them. Yellow from my side of the parkway, from St. John Detroit, from Peggy Old Block.
Pup. Hey, go Pup.
Oh, what's good, boy?
Pup, what's good, man?
What up, Guns? You already know the vibe.
Hold on.
Where you gonna be at? Let them know.
Hold on. Hey, Pup, watch this. See, and I got exclusive for Pup right now. See, where Pup at? Hold on for 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. Here you go, Pup. You know what I mean? This for the world. A lot of people don't know how Pup give it up, man.
They know how Pup give it up. Yeah, they all right.
Okay.
Pup just passing through the hood.
Okay, that's yeah.
You go.
Who up on here?
That beat is hard. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
Talk to him, Pup.
You talk to him, Pup. Let's talk to him.
Oh, that's the first shit I recorded.
I don't bring sand to the beach. Rolex Dre, my wrist ain't miss a beat. And if they pearly, I lick a bitch teeth. Pull my dick out and tell that bitch eat. I'm a low life, I just don't boost no more. I done upgraded the robbing diamond stores. Last thing worth 1.2 million. So you think I give a fuck about your feelings? Too much money, I need another hand. Nothing but foreign vehicles for the fam. Good jury on, hopping out the lamb. And I got it on me like I don't give a damn. When I pull up, niggas go crazy. When I pop out, bitches go crazy. Shit lit like 90s and the 80s. Get your surfboard, I'm wavy, baby. When I pull up, niggas go crazy.
Fucking Pup.
Yeah.
Brooklyn in the building.
I did not know that was him. Oh shit.
Rolex Dre.
Rolex Dre.
Gonna be at the Love and Loyalty. He's gonna be there.
That's Rolex Dre.
I didn't know you were plugged up like this. Bro. I didn't know you were connected like this.
Oh yeah, we got surprises, man. We do surprises, man. Surprises on Privileged Henny Night.
Salute.
Yeah, I'm gonna be producing. I'm gonna get some production going on. I need that executive producer money.
You gonna be dancing on stage?
Nah, nigga, I can get some of you niggas to do that. What the fuck is he talking about? Put all y'all polo on. Who that? Ramos?
No. That's lit. That's one of the people we got. You got a Picture Fish Radio.
That was good.
Over there.
All right.
Killing right now in the YouTube world. They do a lot of battle rap though. They're in the battle rap section.
Yo, we do verses. We got verses where we put artists up against each other as far as like music, like untapped artists. We got Fix Your Face Radio. We got a podcast. There's everything over there, man.
We're gonna send you some music. Put us up on the verses. Put us up on whatever.
We got a verses. We got a verses this Friday. Pull up this Friday. We got a verses this Friday. We got Way to Black versus Big Vito.
Next week Friday.
No, this week, next week.
Next week, today Friday.
We gonna go Guns. We going there?
Nah, I think Dot and them got a show in Philly. I gotta double check.
Oh,
okay.
That we can figure it out. You know what I mean? We pull up.
Right. Okay. Yeah, man. Them brothers been Chip, them brothers been they woke up a lot of good deeds. They doing a lot of good shit. They did the Philly thing for B Bill. I respect that. I respect that. Tell Guns for that bill. Tell Guns I said June 28th. Tell niggas get ready.
June said June 28th, get ready. Puff said June 28th, get ready.
Listen, I'm telling everybody I'm promoting. For you, the artist, you better tell your fans, pull up and get the
nigga. You know,
I just put that flyer too.
Nigga, when I pull out, the bitches go crazy. You know they popping out, nigga.
All right, shit. So good.
Look, they want tickets now. They hit me. When we get tickets, they coming to church.
I got. Listen, just tell them send the bread. Tickets is there. We got.
Send the bread. Tickets. Yeah, I'm collecting. I'm gonna collect everything. I'm gonna collect it all and just come to you with a lump sum.
All right. Yeah, Chip, put his flyer up. I got his flyer. Every artist got their own flyer.
I don't, you know. Let me make sure I explain this this YouTube
no,
thing.
I'm the hardest niggas in the city.
They only allot you a certain amount of space when you got pictures and videos and so on and so forth. So I couldn't put every single individual person. Now, like the next show, I could post another person.
Okay.
Flyer that have been on.
You have like a certain selection that you go pick from. So
yeah, like
all right.
They might give you like 20 like preset pictures you can put out. Switch in and out of them pictures.
Definitely. Yeah, that's every artist got their own flyer. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
They gonna promote their own joint. You know what I mean? We having the whole weekend. You understand?
All white boat ride.
You know all that joint. So we got
a boat party.
We got DJ.
All white boat ride. June 29th.
Oh, I'm about to pull up. To that.
Pull up. All white boat ride.
This is seventh year. Seventh year for the boat ride. The first annual weekend. Love and Loyalty. Fashion show. Performances. Party in Amazora. DJ Self. Mr. C. Kendall. Bush Rock. You know what I mean? And more performers to be added. You know what I mean? Low life, Love and Loyalty barbecue. Photo video shoot at the Stratosphere. You understand what I'm saying? And then the all white extravaganza, which is already a staple in the culture.
Word.
$100 right now for all access, all inclusive tickets. You know what I mean? As more as we pick up more artists or whatever for the for Amazori nightclub, them tickets will be going up. You know what I mean?
I'm about to tap into that. Yeah.
Yep. You know what I mean? It's gonna be.
I'll be out there that weekend too.
We got the LRL girls. They hosting the barbecue on the 30th. We got Sunlow represent IAC. Low Lives. You know what I mean? New Jersey in the building. He's gonna be hosting the fashion show and the concert. You know, so. I said before, I said earlier, whoever want to get down, whoever want to work with us, whoever want to, you know what I mean, do their part or whatever, got any ideas, we could fit you in, we here. Holla at somebody.
Let's tap in. Chip, Guns, let's tap in, man. Tap in with me.
That's what we here for, man. I'm here to make sure that we able to network all the way across the board.
Anything that I could do over on my platform, man, I'm willing to support. You know, I support I support you guys.
Dot, you still on here? Dot, you have a show next Friday's the show in Philly. What's that?
Let me see. Do I got another one of Dot videos?
Dot the 23rd. You got the shows on the 23rd. Dot, is he still up here?
I see Dot in the chat.
Yeah, I see him in the chat. I don't know if he's still up here though.
Hold on. Let me
Because if not, then we'll pull up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We just deal with that after. We'll pull up. You know.
You know what?
Yeah, it'd be broadcasting. I think we go live at 10 p.m. On Friday on my channel. So I just send out the link and y'all could just pull up and watch it from your phones. You can sit there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be 12 rounds, them going back and forth. You know, it's gonna be Waiter Black and Big Vito. East versus West Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You already know it.
Hey.
I'm a pro in the city. On me out like I'm Billy. Shopping bags with the list.
Oh, I keep boosting Billy, man.
Suicide.
RP.
Stadium P-Wing Herdies. On me out when I'm dirty. I'm cheating your store with no mercy. Macy's, Bloomies, outlets, Lizzie's, P-Wings, Teddy's, suicides, cookies. The henchman in low like I'm Jimmy. RLPC like I'm Nitty. Son, I go boosting like Billy.
RLPC.
I'm a pro in the city. On me out like I'm Billy. Shopping bags with the Lizzies. Give me the loot like I'm Biggie. Suicide, Crescents, Stadium P-Wing Herdies. On me out when I'm dirty. I'm G in your store with no mercy. Macy's, Bloomies.
Yeah, let me stop this shit now.
What up, Uncle Nick? What up, Uncle Nick?
Nick, you got away? Uncle Nick, you was talking about whatever his name is, turned around and ran.
They ran down on him. They ran down on him in the LES. They done changed him up the block. Oh, okay. We thought they done sent the wolves out.
Yo, Liddy, the show is on Saturday, so we good for Friday, bro.
All right, facts.
We good.
Oh no.
We thought the YouTube would send the wolves out and chase you up the block.
Yeah, no. Sometimes the YouTube police be out here. I'll be right back, G. But now the phone died, so I had to run back upstairs to charge it because I was running up. You might have seen the dogs in the live stream. You know what I'm saying? I pulled them up and all that, but chipping them know and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if guns in them know. But I run my own dog business. You know what I'm saying? So I was running uptown doing this. I met a new client on 24th doing it. So I didn't really get to charge my phone too much. So I'm like doing sporadic charges.
What type of dog business you do? Because before you got online, Chip was talking about niggas stealing dogs and selling them. I hope that's not your business.
Yeah. No. Nah. I'm actually the after COVID, because I was doing editing with this company, holding it down. I had a friend of a friend hook me up with a job, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I went to college for. Once I stopped going to jail, I realized, shout out to Dark Man. My man.
Happy born day, Dark.
Happy born day, because Dark went to school when he got out of jail. And there is one too. A lot of people don't maybe know that story of his, but he told it with Victorious because when they did the interview, you know what I mean? He was in class with Son and they was building so that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? So but when COVID hit, shit got fucked up and they started letting niggas go. So, I started thinking like, I always been with pit bulls my whole life and, dogs and this and that. So I just kind of grabbed the gig real quick just to, supplement a couple extra dollars. But then I realized I love this shit. But then I realized, these niggas ain't running your shit right. You running your shit on some janky shit. You getting over on the clients. You getting over on the workers. And you got a storefront that's all fucked up with some fat white bitch in there acting like she runs shit. Fuck this. I'm about to take it to another level. So, I went to another company and she was cool. She made me the manager. I started holding it down. But then she started getting funny stuff after a while because she started realizing she was disconnected and I was connected. So at that point, there's a lot of other transgressions in between that. But long story short, I said, man, fuck you. I'm out. So I just emailed all the clients. I had their phone numbers and shit and was like, let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And we started building from there. And then once those clients were on board, then the other clients that they know, like friends and shit like that, they got on board. And, then I started meeting all these different people. Like one of my clients is the vice president of the motherfucking NFL, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll be walking in the crib and seeing all that.
So
his kids went to all the Super Bowls. like
he
you know
poaching
how
clients.
niggas be having pictures of their
He
kids
poaching
like.
clients.
Do I
Oh,
post his clients?
He poaching clients. He said, "I got their direct number. I'm calling them. I'm taking over."
Oh yeah. Because what happened was I started doing sleepovers for the people.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So once I was building with the people on a personal basis outside with the boss, they just started connecting with me more. Where they were like,
That's
"Yo,
called
you're a cool
poaching.
nigga."
That's called
That's
poaching
called
clients.
moonlighting.
That's called poaching.
Nah, not at all. Because the way it goes is that if I got bigger rocks, nigga, you on my block. That's your fucking problem if you can't hold it down.
No
You understand?
Right.
Yo,
crackheads are smoking
put
on
the
the east
disclaimer
side.
up real
Crackheads are
fast. Put the
smoking.
disclaimer up for him.
You hear me? But I used to be in the life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll provide a better service. Yo, Guns, you know what's the main thing why the clients love me? The pictures I take. I take amazing pictures. I'm a photographer. Like when they see their dog on top of a rock looking like motherfucking Conan the Barbarian, they be like, yo, tell me shiny. They be like, yo, this nigga different. And then the reports that I do, the love that I show. Plus two, the other thing is when they see their dogs, like when they see me, they dogs be like, yo, that's my nigga, Uncle Nick. They be going crazy. So, and then
I got one more
what
for
I do is I connect with the doorman in the building and I make sure I take care of them and they let the clients know that I do a good job. So now it's just kind of building up more and more. So, that's what it is, man. I'm happy to run a legitimate business, to not be stealing dogs. But the dogs you was talking about earlier, Chip, yo, them are some exclusive dogs, them are some special dogs. And if you're gonna spend that much money on a dog, son, you gotta have that motherfucker microchip. And you also gotta have the air tag on their motherfucking harness or on their leash or on something that looks very like inconspicuous. It doesn't look like whatever.
They got better trackings than that big air tag. They have smaller ones where you could put it in their collar.
The collar,
and nobody and whoever steals it won't know. They won't even know. You could notice the air tag. You know what I mean? But they got other ones, especially paying $5,000 for an animal. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm not sending my 11-year-old outside with a French bulldog that costs $5,000. Forget about somebody stealing it. Yeah, forget about somebody stealing the dog. How about he just run away?
Oh yeah, no. That's what I'm talking about. Guns. That's why this shit got to be microchip. Because I done found mad dogs in the street, son. I take them to my vet because I used to have my vet, Dr. Lucas. I used to live in Soho.
Yo, Chip is coming out. He found mad dog in the street. Now he looking for the reward.
Yeah, and I take them. I take them to my vet.
You did a makeover, did some pictures of them.
Yo, you know where my vet was? Right across the street from the old rugby store on University.
Oh, okay.
And I go buy rugby right there and go across the street. And Dr. Lucas loved me because I brought her so much clientele and different people, and I always paid cash. That after a while, she would hook it up. So when I would find these stray dogs, you know what I'm saying, I hold them there for like a month or two. Then I do my blast. I do what I do in the hood. I find them forever homes. You know what I'm saying? And there's dogs that I done took from niggas that was crackheads. That was it. And we ain't paying no money, nigga. You about to just get fucked up. Give me that dog right now. We don't play that. So you not stealing no dogs.
Y'all finna put that switch on that bitch. That's the problem. Y'all ain't got them out here.
Check out the music, Liddy.
You put that on that Lizzie, and you light that shit up, and it's like, it's not that don. It's not that. That's the problem. Y'all thought I was finna hit him with that boom. No, it's
First you get the money, then you throw it in the pot. Then you rock the cocaine, and then you flood the block. Then you get your bullets and choppers, load up the Glocks. For ops, they catching gunshots. This is just some etiquette, some lessons to the game. Rules of engagement when you putting in that pain. Keep a lawyer retained in case SWAT get the drop, and you get knocked from throwing gunshots. Ain't no room for attempts, it's all murder ones. Shot switches on Glock, catching air ones. But see me, I'm on M1. 30-6, knock a jump head off. That's a home run. They stole grand, so we had to slide. Hit a grand slam, now we up on the scoreboard by a landslide. And you can run, but you can't hide. Cause I got shooters in every state. We sorta like a franchise. Rebel Hill Coalition, we them guys. There's no room for the unofficial to make the mission compromise. Forever low, unidentified, mob tide. Violate that, and it's gonna be a homicide. He wanna smoke and think it's safe, he on the inside. I got the Addy, I'm waiting for him on the outside. What's beef? Delivered to your door, raw hide. Gunshots of baked potato into some French fries. First you get the money, then you throw it in the pot. Then you rock the cocaine, and then you flood the block. Then you get your bullets and choppers, load up the Glocks. For ops, they catching gunshots. This is just some etiquette, some lessons to the game. Rules of engagement when you putting in that pain. Keep a lawyer retained in case SWAT get the drop and you get knocked from throwing gunshots.
You're now inside the gun line, don't cross it. We bosses who win often and not accustomed to taking losses. This that motivation, street soldier education for your operation in the matrix. Know the rules of engagement. Pick a lane, lawyers retain alias names. Refrain from that action unless the reactions by some change. Clay a chef game.
Bing, bang, boom.
I like that. I like that.
Man.
Not gonna be no mercenaries, you'll always sue.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
do what it do.
Right.
I gotta subscribe to Lomelta. I gotta subscribe to them.
Yeah, you already
Erupting on city
What's
streets.
going
Two
on?
often
Hey, how you
claiming
doing,
lives.
baby dog?
This year alone, more than 1,400 people have been shot, according to the city controller.
We gon' ride under them city lights. If you ain't ready to die, don't live that city life. What it is, rep your hood with your city life. All my goons really ride, all my bitches gon' slide, all my niggas gon' fly over the city lights. If you ain't ready to die, don't live that city life. What it is, rep your hood with your city life. All my goons really ride, all my bitches gon' slide, all my niggas
I'm
gon' ride.
worldwide, king.com, Google me. I spend time cutting all day like truancy. Late night, bright lights, city life, hustling. Goons really ride, bitches slide like it's nothing. The Rebel Hill Commission, we limited edition. Drug dealers, entrepreneurs, and cold killers. In my
Make
hood,
sure
I'm
y'all
heavily
subscribe, like,
respected.
comment,
Cross
subscribe,
that gun
Low
line,
Murder.
and you'll get shot dead in less than 10 seconds. It's hectic talk, reckless on no metro PCSs. Detectives, sending messages, another form of texting. Street taxes, pay like you weigh. By Do Sumo, the order war perfected. Draw two without the Uno. And I play Staxies, duffel bags filled to capacity with rubber band money. But ain't no trapping me. It's just big business. What my city like? 9/11, Columbine, and VTech in one night.
We gon' ride under them city lights. If you ain't ready to die, don't live that city life.
I like this.
What it
Yeah.
is, rep your hood with your city life.
Yeah, you gotta send me
All my
stuff, man.
goons
I'm
ride, all my
subscribed right
bitches
now. I'm
gon'
subscribed
slide,
right
all
now.
my niggas gon' fly
Stop,
over
man.
the city lights. If you ain't ready to die, don't live that city life.
Merch
What it is, rep your
official.com.
hood with your city life. All my goons really ride, all my bitches gon'
Lomelta official.
We got digital downloads, we got hard CDs, we got whatever.
I just subscribed. I just
Low
subscribed.
Murder,
Right?
Low
Gang,
Murder.
I just
You know,
subscribed.
that's what
I
we
just
do.
subscribed.
You know, they always talk about merch. We got the CDs. Make sure y'all
And
get
I
that.
subscribed to Uncle Nick.
You know what I mean? Physical CDs on deck.
Wait.
We do shows, we do bookings, we do walkthroughs. You know what I mean? We rent the
Right.
polo. If you ain't got it, whatever you need, we out here.
Yeah. I like that. We gotta tap in.
You understand?
Definitely.
Yeah. Dot. He said he want us to pull up Friday, next Friday, 10 p.m.
The 23rd.
Yeah, 10
Yep,
p.m. on the
23rd.
23rd. We got a versus. We got Way to Black versus Big Vito. It's East Coast versus West Coast. East Oakland versus the East Coast right here over in So yeah, we're gonna have that popping off, and y'all can see a little bit of what we do over there. And we got Fix Your Face Radio on Wednesday, so you guys tune into that too. So
I'm gonna make sure I get your contacts, man, to make sure we send some music over for Wednesday, no doubt.
got you. Yeah. Yo, Chip
appreciate it too, man.
Chip got all my information, so tap in.
Listen, just to inform the people, I'm gonna go ahead and keep a music theme. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I don't normally do live on Saturdays, but We
You
got
better, you better do. Let me tell you
listen,
something, Chip. You better do all these live while it's winter time and we hibernating. Because when the
we
summer
got
hit,
listen, we got trauma coming through tomorrow. You know, we coming
who's
through
coming
on
through?
trauma.
Trauma suits. All right.
Yeah, you know, Trauma Sutra coming through tomorrow. You definitely got some music.
Real quick.
You got some music. You definitely got, you know.
Oh, he got music. All right.
Yeah. You definitely got, man. Listen, I'm gonna play some.
They need to be listening, man. You
Yeah.
wanna perform? We having a showcase. You know, we out here, man. Tap in for the 28th weekend. Stop playing.
2 years in a row.
If we can't fit you, we could fit you in somewhere. We got 5 different events. You could get in where you fit in.
Right.
He's definitely heavy in the game, so we're gonna, bring him up here. Let him tell a story. Like I said, I've been reaching out to everybody pretty much in the culture. If you got a team or run a team or with a team and you want, your team shouted out, and time to get out the bushes, man, and come rep your squad.
Let me say this, man. It's like we in a culture. You understand? We clicked up, we teamed up, but this culture. Let's just say like this is a high school. You had the jocks, you had the nerds, you had the chess team, but we still represented that school.
No doubt.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. You know what I mean? We having the play, we having the prep rally, whatever you want to do, come through and show your presence. Whether you with a team or you just representing for yourself, you know what I mean? But you part of the culture, come through, man. Come through and make your presence be known. And the unity is gonna make this thing get even bigger and bigger and bigger. You understand what I'm saying? We keep on telling you we got to have these young new people. We have to have it open doors. We have to be welcoming to people, because when we out of here, most of our kids ain't rocking with this shit.
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. Hold on, I got you, Liddy.
No, bad gang. Hey, I just wanted to take a quick second and just salute the platform. And I have to jump out the house real quick, but I want to say I appreciate y'all, and I look forward to working with y'all. And let's talk business. Let's tap in. Let's tap in.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna have to catch Waiter too, man. And have him,
I'm gonna run some of your videos on my next live.
No doubt.
Appreciate it, brother.
Right?
Salute.
I got y'all, man.
Right,
Salute to y'all.
Salute. Yeah,
Chip, I have to call you on the side. I need you to make me a YouTube page or something, son. Let me just piggyback off the back end.
Yeah, listen. You could come on the on any section. We got what I found out about this whole streaming thing. Like, you see how Life and Guns,
Life and Dark.
Well, Life and Dark. They got the Session TV. But I noticed, I don't know why they don't put their monetization stuff up there. So it's almost like if you chiming in and you on a live, you can't send them super chats. They monetize. So he got to unlock. They got to unlock that. They got to go to AdSense and
well, bring that computer when we together, show them what to do.
Yeah.
Gotta show each other what to do, because like Nick was just saying, some of the stuff he kind of gave you a little insight because he's been doing it for a little bit longer. So you know what I mean? Liddy might know something else, Dot might know something else, so then we all working with each other, making it how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Because some of these dudes have these channels, these podcasts, only because they a famous rapper, is because they blew up. Their content be nothing.
Exactly.
It's just because who they are. You know what I mean? So we have a worldwide platform.
Absolutely. And following.
Following. I'm saying our platform is like the people that's in this culture, and then the people that's outside this culture watching. You know what I mean? Right. So we can have those 20,000, 50. We can have those numbers as followers and subscribers. You know what I mean? Because we have to piggyback and build each other up instead of separation, instead of holding each other down. You know what I mean? If I know something, yo, Chip, you got to do this. You know what I mean? That may know how to use this yard stream better than you, so he got to tell you, yo, you got to do X, Y, and Z, so you can have whatever you want. You know what I mean? And vice versa. You know,
we willingly or willingly, you know, if y'all anybody that wants to partake, like when we started this platform, we reached out and told everybody, you know, it's an open door policy, man. If you want to grow, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Because the way StreamYard work is, right? Once you're on StreamYard, you can go on StreamYard as a team. So you could, let's just say all PC, right? Y'all go up there as a team. Now, what you'll do is you'll name who you want to be, like your moderator, your host, your so on and so forth, right? And then y'all delegate, you know, what each person particularly does. Like you might have somebody behind the scenes that's hand on the pitches, or sending you like a bullet point to let you know, listen, jump on the next topic.
Yeah.
Or the research team, because a lot of times, you know, I might be about to do a show about one thing, and then somebody hit me with some breaking news, and I jump to that topic real quick. So you know, it's like if you don't know that, and you would know, Guns. Right now, my wife is in she in the chat.
No, I see her
dropping links. You know,
dropping links. Go to the merch. Go to this. I see wifey. Salute to wifey. You know what I mean? I see her.
So, you know, it get overwhelming sometimes because it's like when you up here and you trying to navigate all that and still stick to the content and
so that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like it's like there's somebody in the background doing cueing the music, cueing the pictures, doing the research. Like you can't say, let me check the internet real quick and get it. You know what I mean? There's always somebody back there, you know what I mean? Giving that research. Yo, Kevin Samuels, everybody was mad at him, but he had a team. So when he giving you statistics, this wasn't shit that he was making out his ass. This was real statistics that was researched by his research team. So when he say, because you 40 years old with 8 kids, you got 10% chance to get a man that make 250,000. He wasn't making it up. He was going by research that his team did.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So you
Glory salute, Queen. LRL in the building, man.
LRL was good. Was good.
I tried to reach out to one of the LRL too to get because I knew I was gonna do the dog topic, and I knew she's a dog walker.
Yeah, shout out to the ladies, man. They just confirmed today that they're gonna be hosting the barbecue. You know what I mean? So salute to that. You know what I mean? Salute.
What date is it? What date?
Barbecue is the 30th. Everything is that weekend. The 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Barbecue is on Sunday. Saturday night, the all-white boat ride. Saturday afternoon is going to be the video photo shoot. Friday is going to be the party, the fashion show, the performances. You know what I mean? Drink some Red Bull, get some rest. You know what I mean? We're going to be outside.
Now, you know what? I gotta bring this up. For individuals who are supportive of the culture, meaning you might be married to somebody that's heavy in the culture, you might be dating somebody that's in the culture, but you aren't, let's just say, a polo person, right? We have to have more things involving what the and kids could do at events.
We have the barbecue is going to be kid friendly. The barbecue is going to be family friendly. You understand? None of these events have a polo dress code. You understand? We have a photo shoot that's going to have a theme, right? And we're going to have the all white party. That's the 2 themes. Everything else you wear what you're comfortable with. Polo is our common ground. It is not our uniform no more. You understand? So we do photo shoots and we dress alike sometimes. That's
just the wear the USPA. You can wear anything you want, you know, per se.
No,
I think the only thing you might get looked at crazy if you wore some USPA. Other than that, you know, wear what you could afford to wear.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Come fresh and clean,
You
and it's
listen,
all good.
if you in this culture, we ain't gotta buy full price stuff sometimes, man. You just gotta know who to talk to.
And you know, listen,
That's it. You know what I
I
mean?
need
But
to
we not polo themed. The only theme, like I said, is gonna be that photo shoot in honor of Prince and Ziggy to their contribution to hip hop and the polo culture.
Yeah.
So you know they toss it up, raking in the dough. They was with the Stadium '92 type of themes. So we want to just relive that for that photo shoot video segment of the weekend. You know what I mean? And that's it.
Well, let me ask you a question. Are y'all redropping the plates, the stadium plate shirts and hat?
The low life ones we had?
Yeah,
We wasn't, but if people pre-ordered them, you know what I mean, we could do the official ones because they were screen printed. They wasn't heat press. You understand? So people who got to know, so those cost a little bit more money. You know what I mean? Because of the process of getting it made. Now, the screen prints, we could do the screen prints, but you got to understand when we selling you $20 shirts, you know what I mean? Of course, the quality ain't up here. You know what I mean? It's a $20 shirt, 2 or 3 wears, and now you're wearing it in the crib to go to sleep. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So the higher quality shirts are going to cost a little bit more money because the production is more money. You know what I mean? But
I think one of the biggest flaws that dealing with clothes that when I was making shirts and stuff like that real heavy was not informing the people how to wash the particular clothing. So a lot of times, especially when I was heat pressing shirts, you really should not use liquid detergent. I didn't know this though. I'm just happy I had heat press, and I'm like, well, press it. But the little things like that will preserve the shirt longer.
Even
if
like you
use
said,
powder.
even look, when you buy your polo shirt for $60-$70, that t-shirt, some of us don't care and wash it in a washing machine. Some of us hand wash it. Some of us take it to the cleaners. So it's how you take care of it. So now it's the same thing with this $20 shirt. You're gonna take the $20 shirt to the cleaners and pay $6 to clean it?
No.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But my thing is how you take care of it is as long as it's gonna last. But remember, you only paying $20 for a shirt. How long do you really want it to last? You understand what I'm saying?
Really, truthfully, and I just thinking out loud in support of the culture. For me, it would have been it's just for this event, and once the event is a wrap, just the shirt, that's the way I'm thinking per se. If we got a themed event,
yeah,
and I come out, and it's available to where we can all
be in uniform.
Be in uniform, then yeah. But other than that, I lie to you not, man. I do my best. I wear polo here and there, man.
Yeah.
I wear Ralphie Kids and ULL apparel.
I got you. You remember I sent you the ULL things you sent me and I sent it back to you, right? I got shirts for you and Bull, whatever. So I when y'all come on the vest, because you try to blast me talking about the first shirts we made about we were up 10 years ago. So come on, man.
Man, oh man, those are some shirts, man.
Yeah, but
you know what's crazy though?
Mm-hmm.
My kids still got them shirts. Well, they can't fit them, but they still have them shirts because when remember I was doing back to back drives, and it was like we got to go out in uniform, because these pictures is going in a portfolio. So
exactly,
so yeah.
That was 10 years ago. We got a little better, you know what I mean? We got better heat press, we got better material, you know what I mean? So I said, all right, I got two. I got two. I got a shirt for you, and I got a shirt for Big Man, and I got to redeem. You know what I mean? For the you said your shirt
Shout
was
out to Steve on too, man. You know, Steve on came and actually met up with me and blessed me with a Steam Team shirt.
Steam Team. Yeah, shout out to Steam on man. You know what I mean?
Steve on man.
You know,
and everybody else, man. It's crazy. Like when you from New York and you move out of town, right? It's certain things like the fuckery. I ain't gonna lie, I don't miss that at all. But being able to go outside and that the family outside, it's a couple people that you gonna run into, and it's always a good situation. You be missing them times, but other than that.
Yeah, but that's why we have these little events. You know, we're having positive events where we get to see the people, everybody come out. We don't have to wait till the unforeseen circumstance that we have to meet up, and it's a sad time, but then we have a good time because we see people that we didn't see for a while. We could do that on a positive note. You know what I mean? We don't have to wait for that. You know what I mean? And these situations like the boat ride, like the down south barbecue and book bag drive, like the ATL. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing something somewhere. You could pop out and support. You know what I mean? Most of these stuff don't cost no money, but you travel. You know what I mean? So
make sure I put it on the agenda and make sure that I would like to do probably a cross team cruise where we all get the family. We
Doc was just talking about that, like doing
get on a cruise ship and just
yeah. They got the 4 or 5 days cruise ship leaving from right here in Manhattan and Brooklyn.
And we looked at that. We was ready about to jump on a 10-day one.
Yeah, they got and it's not expensive. Not expensive like you think. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, the price was right. The only thing is the 10 days that it fell on, the kids would have missed
some school,
2 weeks of school.
Yeah.
Versus
even like you just said, Stemo was trying to promote one too. You know what I mean? Like Dark Man, we went to the ski trip. Remember for his birthday?
Yeah.
And it was just 10 of us. You know what I mean? That went, but these things are open for everybody. We trying to do it whereas it's cost effective where you could pay payments and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, I think we low like that. That event.
I just wrote allegedly.
Yeah, it was good. It was working.
We had about 10 of us. About 4 people paid.
we got caught in that snowstorm.
We went to ski trip and got mad because it snowed.
Yeah, you got caught in a snowstorm. Went to the outlets though.
Yeah, we did what we had to do. You know what I mean? We had fun. Had the liquor and snuck in the liquor and the party, everything. It's all love. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got to celebrate each other while we here. Fuck, them bad times. As far as that goes, we trying to keep it positive all the way. You know what I mean? And just alleviate all the negative shit, man. And it's always gonna be something, but if like your platform too, and just us, like Nick was saying, yo, I'm cool with Lifer and I'm cool with you. I gotta dead that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we gotta fix this. You know what I mean? Because it don't make sense. You know what I mean?
And it's crazy. It's like 99.9% of the time,
it don't be about nothing.
It don't be. Listen, some words might have been said. It wasn't no bloodshed behind it. I mean, it's something real. Like somebody did something.
But that goes back to, I'm a man, you can't disrespect me. I have something to prove. But when it's not about nothing, it's okay to be like, yo, we good. You know what I mean? I don't have, listen, you don't have to apologize. That situation happened, Leo. We good right now. Let's just move forward. You know what I mean? That's how I think about things sometimes. Because like you said, it wasn't really about nothing. You know what I mean? So let's just move forward. We good. You know what I mean? Me, myself, have been the person to go to somebody and be like, yo, that wasn't about nothing, son. We good. You know what I mean? You good? I'm good. Then forget about that. That's done. You know what I mean? I don't need to say you was right, I was right, you was wrong. Nah, that's, yo, are we good right now? Then forget about that. Don't worry about that. We moving forward. You know what I mean? Fashion show, concert, party at Amazora. Saturday, get low under the Unisphere, and then the all-white party. Sunday, love and loyalty cookout hosted by LRL ladies. You
So
understand what I'm
shout out
saying?
to Ella. You know what? I need to get it. I know I did Hattie, but I need to get the ladies of the culture because
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of events
Yeah.
and
They
you
just
know,
had an event the other day, you know, a Valentine type of situation.
yeah, like
It was
to
cool.
talk about like those little sub events, where they
Yeah.
just getting together, just just to
That's what it's about. It's building a network, it's building relationships with each other where, you know what I mean? Like you might see us on the internet, you might see us through pictures, but now you're seeing people in person. Come introduce yourself, you know what I mean? Come talk, come laugh and joke, because we always joke and talking shit, you know what I mean? It's always jokes. 95% of the time we joking on each other, you know what I mean?
Man, listen, I'll never forget that time it rained in North Carolina,
and we was in the hall, and
and Wave came through. And boy, when I said he was, man, listen, shout out to Wave, man. Wave came through.
Yeah,
Wave.
but that's what Bill and listen. That was the first time getting to know some of the lows, even though you see them, is different. Like now we wasn't locked in, but we was stuck in the hall. We was like, it's like 20 of us in the hall because it's a monsoon outside. Like we waiting it out. So now we there stuck for 2 and 3 hours with each other talking bullshit, and that's how you build up the relationship with each other. Whereas you might have felt kind of standoffish or nervous, and then you go into these situations where the ice is broken and now you're joking and chilling and you building relationships, and then from that relationship you never know what else could come out of it, you know what I mean? Business wise, networking wise, anything, you know what I mean? So, and that's, we have so many people in this culture worldwide, we could use each other.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's
Because
almost,
that's how the world works.
It's like a fraternity. You know how fraternity, because you went to this particular fraternity, hey, you applying for the job? Listen, I'm gonna put my frat brother or sister
on
head
you.
of the pack. That's just how it go.
That's it. And we
So
could do the same thing. We got performers, we have musicians, we have cooks, we have artists, we have people that know how to graphic design. We have all of this. So why should we go outside and give our money to somebody else?
Oh, we got barbers. Shout out to all the barbers, man.
Shout out to C's, you know what I mean? Soshi, you know what I mean? But we have this network, and if you're not around, you really won't know. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know all the performers and musician and artists. That's why I say, reach out to me, Classic, Dark, Uni, Dot. We all, you know what I mean? Reach out to Pup, because Pup is performing. You know what I mean? You might be good with Pup. Reach out to Pup, and Pup be like, "Nah, I'm gonna call guns for you, and I'm gonna link it up." You know what I mean? So we could promote each other. You know what I mean? Because all exposure is gonna be positive. So you never know who's gonna see you perform and want you to perform for them somewhere else. So.
Oh shoot! I forgot. I looked at the time. Let me go drop on the work. Listen, salute to the chat. Salute to everybody for pulling up. Like I said, tomorrow night we got a star-studded show. Real good brother coming through. Drop some music. Drop a little history on his stint in the culture and the events, and probably flam some low. For the culture. Tomorrow gonna be a culture day.
Yeah.
Whoever want to time in.
What time he coming on? What time y'all?
Probably 8. Probably about 8. Probably, run 8 because I
Like,
don't know.
subscribe, click that notification bell, do all that,
No doubt. Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Let me tell you something. I was on the phone with Dot. I heard the bell, bing. I'm saying, what notification is that? He said, Trife Life is on. All right, I'm gonna call you later. And we both came on, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Because you might forget, and then the notification hit, like, oh, let me jump on and see what it's about. You know what I mean? Salute to the chat, salute to everybody watching, you know what I mean? And salute to Chip, Who, ULL, LRL, you know,
ROPC,
RL,
PPK, whoever, man, whoever doing something positive in the culture.
PJC, you know what I mean? We got,
PJC,
you know what I mean?
salute.
We got PJC performing. Like, come out, man. Stop playing. Come outside.
Oh, Nati, I'm gonna need you too, man. I'm gonna need enough low. We need to do a flaming low section where we
Well, I can't flam though. I don't got no load of flam.
No, listen, I'm trying to reach out to all like heavy hitters.
Nah.
It's some
I'm
things.
not a heavy hitter.
Nah, I didn't say that. Listen, I'm saying.
Just listen, right?
There's some things in the culture as far as with collectors. When you're a polo collector, there's some things. Most polo collectors are OCD. They probably fold their clothes.
Shout out to the People's Champ, Nuff Low.
Yeah, you know, team top, you know, and those type of things.
Yeah,
you know, I love polo, but I'm not refolding that. No, I'm not doing it. I can't. You know, I'm lazy, man. I'll
really
probably still put my knits. I think
really
Uni told me, like, man, stop putting your knits on hangers.
See, you messed up.
Yeah. I was putting, you know, knits on hangers and calling it a day, man.
Definitely, there. You know, for hopefully wise, the event was dope. You know what I mean? Hopefully it just grows and grows and grows, and that's, you know, people see the pictures, people hear about it, and then they want to come next time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We telling people now, make the events. Don't wait to see if it was good or not. Your presence is what's gonna make it good. You know what I mean? A lot of people sit back and be like, let me see how it's gonna be. No, just come out. We're gonna have, listen, if it's 5 of us or 500 of us, we're gonna have fun.
No doubt. Shit. Let me run.
All right,
peace, all that good stuff. Tomorrow night, like I said, 8 o'clock. Pull up. You know, it's going to be real fun and entertaining, man. Might even have, you know, some other content to drop along with it.
Let me go in one of the bins or something. Let me get a power piece so I could just pop up with something. You know what I mean?
No doubt. All right, guys.
All right, peace.
Salute, y'all. Salute. Oh no, I can't end the show like that. You know, against tradition. Big man, Dark Man. Once again, Dark Man, happy born day, King.